Welcome to Coal City, West Virginia. My name is Jesse Stevens. I'm here with John Moore. We're here for the West Virginia SSAC quarterfinal matchup between the Independence Patriots and the Philip Barbour Colts. John, I am pumped for some football.
Yeah, Jesse, it's good to be with you in the booth again, and I am glad that we're in the booth with the temperatures pretty cold this evening.
It's frigid. I was downstairs helping our on-the-field cameraman, Michael Boland, set up his camera, and I can barely feel my fingers.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be pretty windy, and the temperature's already 26. It feels like 17 right now, so it's going to be a chilly night tonight on the field.
Yeah,
but,
so
both teams got to play in it, so we'll see what kind of.
Yeah, that's right, John. I know you and I were both scrambling around this week trying to find some footage of the Philip Barbour Colts playing, and we found a stream from a couple of months ago playing Buchanan Upshur. What do you think about this matchup?
You know, they're real big up front, as you can see. I see just looking at their captains out there, and I was pulling their rosters off the WVSSAC website, and they got some guys listed, 6'7", 285 pounds. So hopefully the athleticism and the quickness of the Patriots skill receivers and Silas Nelson in the backfield will be enough to overcome those big bodies up front that Philip Barbour has.
This is a good time to mention we are a student-run Independence High School production, so we have a couple of students running our cameras. It's kind of hard to find some to get on the microphone, especially when it's cold outside like this, and they want to be down there in the student section. But if you are tuning in from NFHS or Video Productions or are watching from Barbour County, we apologize in advance if we seem like we are biased towards our home team, but John and I both work at the school and we see these kids every day, so we are indeed a little biased.
Yeah, I'm not apologizing for being a Patriots fan. Never will.
that I understand for sure. So we're looking down here. When I was watching that Philip Barbour and Buchanan Upshur matchup, what I noticed was a really run-heavy game. They take advantage of these huge linemen that they have. Like Coach Lee said in an interview earlier, these are like college-sized boys. Like these aren't, some freshman that weighs 160 pounds. These are big guys.
Yeah, they're big guys. Are big. Philip Barbour, much like the Patriots, got a freshman quarterback. They don't let him throw it around as much as Brock does, though. So they are definitely a run-first team, and they're going to try to establish the dominance in the run game. I don't know that he's really the quarterback for Philip Barbour's really thrown it a lot this year. I believe it's Robbie Jones.
Robbie Jones. Yeah. Well, here's hoping that we get this kickoff and get a good first drive here and start the game off right.
Yep.
I know the boys are emotional due to some circumstances that happened this week we won't really talk about, but it's a big time emotional game for them, for sure. More than just football.
Tough week, and our guys are coming out with some heavy hearts, and hopefully we can focus and play as best they can through the adversity experience and really through our entire community this week.
It's been a tough one.
Yeah.
Not when you're preparing for a quarterfinal matchup against a tough opponent, it's not. It almost takes a back seat at that point.
Yeah. All right, so
low kickoff.
It's going to be fielded by Silas.
Silas Nelson fields that.
It's going to be stacked up right around the 25.
That's going to be 1st and 10, about the 25-yard line.
Silas Nelson with kickoff return.
See what Independence cooks up here. Yep. I know Coach John Lilly. If we saw this last year in the playoffs, he likes to come out with something a little different in the playoffs. It's not the same style we've played all year. There's a little bit of shake and bake, a little bit of trickeration.
Yeah, I saw a few new wrinkles last week. I saw the stick eye for a single play.
Yeah.
Starting this game with trips to the far side of Silas and backfield with Brock, and this is very similar to what we ran last week, formation-wise.
Yeah, I mean, really, it's very similar to what a lot of teams in the state run.
It is, you try to spread them out a little bit, create some creases in the. Whenever you spread somebody out, somebody's got to go with them. They can take away a tackler downfield. So it's one of the benefits of running the spread.
It is, and then also you've got a guy that's got a big arm in Brock Green, and he's got some receivers out there that's got some speed. You got Christian Linksweiler and Dalton Adkins, Brady Rose. I see out there on this play, and I think it's more than just spread it sometimes with these guys. You might get a little bit of that. And they do hand that off to Dalton sometimes.
Little inside counter there to Silas on the carry. And
Silas Nelson with the carry.
Two plays in a row, and we netted really no gain yet as of yet.
No
Maybe
gain.
a yard.
Sometimes I think at the beginning of a game like this, you've got a great big line, and everybody knows they're tough. It's going to be hard to run up the middle on them. It's almost a chess match. Like, can we beat you in the middle? And if we can, we'll go ahead and do that all night. And then if we can't, then, okay, we're going to have to figure something else out.
Yeah, you can see just up front just the size of those Philip Barbour Colts defensive linemen.
It reminds me a lot of the team we had a couple years ago. Every lineman was great big like that.
And here's Brock's first pass of the game. He's rolling out to his right, getting some pressure, gets able to get rid of it, and that's going to be incomplete. Bring up 4th down for Independence on their first drive.
Yeah, Brock barely got that one off. He was in hot pursuit there. He was able to use a little bit of his newly gained speed to escape that just enough to get the ball out of bounds, avoid the sack.
Yeah, so not much time elapsed on the Patriots' first drive. It's 10:35 left in the first quarter, and Patriots are set back to punt. Micah Cuthbert punting.
Micah Cuthbert in the punt.
Exchange is good. Micah gets the punt away. Bounces at about the 45, gets a Patriot bounce, and it'll come to a rest in Philip Barbour territory at about the 42-yard line.
Oh, down at the 42-yard line.
Maybe not his best punt that he's had all year, but it did take a little bit of a Patriot roll.
Yeah, got a good roll on that. Not really the best drive. Not the drive we were looking for to open the game. You know, probably got a little nerves going.
Yeah.
Get used to the cold a little bit. Get hit a few times and then settle in. But here you see the pretty big time tight formation by the Philip Barbour Colts, and he's going to lose about a yard on this play. So
yeah, what you see on that play, I think, John, is the sort of differing competencies that you have between each team. So you've got this great big line, Philip Barbour, that can push you around a little bit. Independence is a little bit more built for speed. So, the one guy you might beat, the one guy gets pushed, but then there's 3-4 more guys there for that gang tackle. Like that Arizona defense in the 90s, they called the Desert Swarm. Yeah.
All right, Robbie Jones takes a shotgun snap, follows his lead blocker. He's still going. Got about 5-yard rush on the play.
That's not a bad game.
No, not a bad game on second down. Freshman too.
There are some pretty notable freshmen this year in SSAC AA football play. You've got Robbie here. You've got the Bluefield quarterback Max, and you've got Brock Green. It looks good for the future for some of these teams.
Yes, especially when you get somebody that can sling it and is going to have lots of experience by the time they're an upperclassman.
Yeah, it's easy to look at a quarterback like Brock Green and see, he's 6'4", he weighs 230 pounds, and think he's already the size of a college football player. Oh, we've got a breakaway here. See if Caden Bradbury can run him down. Pushes him out about the 5-yard line.
Tyler Vance, the big gain on the play. That's about a 40-yard run.
Yeah, huge gain. That's exactly what Philip Barbour would have been looking for out of this first drive.
Yeah, so just kind of running a little counter to the wing back. Nothing extremely fancy. Just had, didn't stay disciplined right there. Maybe missed the tackle and turns into a big play for the Colts. And quarterback hands off.
Yeah, it looks like you got Caden Bradbury in the pursuit. A great open field tackle out there all on his own. Isaiah Conley backing him up. So, if he misses that tackle, Isaiah's standing right there. But great open field tackle by Caden Bradbury.
Yeah, it's a good thing because there was nobody. He was the last man. He was the last guy wide on the play. But Logan Beam unable to outrun Bradbury. 8:50 left in the first quarter. It's second and 10. I believe it's second and goal. They get the sticks laid down over there.
Yeah.
Shifting the power of the formation to the left.
And they're going to run right to that side. Great pursuit there by Conley.
Logan Beam with the carry.
Looked like number 15 there, Beam, tried to cut that back right into the teeth of big old Isaiah Conley. Only a sophomore, Isaiah.
Yeah, nice gain, or nice play on that by Conley. Got third and goal from the 9. Wouldn't be surprised to see more misdirection like on the last play. They got a big gain.
Yeah, they got 3 receivers set
Jones
here.
takes a snap, rolls to his left. He's got a man. He skipped it in there.
Did look like it. Let's see
Looked
that
like
on
it was
replay.
It looked like incomplete to me.
Pass is
Let's see
complete.
if he skips this in there. It doesn't matter what we show you. The officials ruled it a catch.
As you noted last week, there is no on-field review in high school football.
Going to be 4th down
Yeah, he's.
and goal.
He could have caught
That might have been a good
Might have
catch.
been a catch. All right, so looks like Philip Barbour's going to bring the kick team on to try to take a 3-point lead.
In all the hoopla of setting up all the cameras and everything, I didn't really get to see their kicker warm up this week like I did last week, so I'm completely unaware.
Yep, it's a 21-yarder, and he splits the uprights.
Right through the middle.
Yep.
Field goal is good. Your score, Philip Barbour 3, Independence 0.
Yep. Ami Shipley with the kick.
Well, I think, Philip Barbour got that big gain to get down there close, but I think Independence made an important stop.
Yep.
You get a team like that with 5 yards and a first and goal and stop them. That's a positive play.
Yeah, we broke a little bit on that misdirection play and turned into a big gain for Phil Barbour. But other than that one play, the Patriots played pretty stonish defense.
We would like to take this opportunity before the kick to thank our sponsor, Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Trane dealer and local heating and air conditioning specialist. Thank you, Jeff Varney, for sponsoring our entire season.
All right, so 7:18 left in the first quarter, and Patriots get the ball back.
Oh, Silas makes a good move.
Yep, running hard there.
Alex Nelson with the kickoff return.
Tackled about the 26, 27-yard line. Well, that'll bring on Patriot offense. See what Max Silly's got drawn up here for the second drive for the Patriots.
Watching this team all year and knowing sort of the mood around the team, I would say we're probably not going to mix it up too much yet. They're not going to panic. It's not panic time. You're down 3-0. It's a long game.
For sure. Oh, we get trips to the near side here, so we might see a little quick pass to Dalton.
And commentators curse as soon as I say it. They do something completely different.
Drop rolling out, looking for Dalton Atkins. He's going to be intercepted at the midfield.
Pass is intercepted by Philip Barbour.
Is that Robbie Jones? That's the quarterback.
That's the quarterback, yeah. Great play by the quarterback.
Jones reading it, picking Brock off right around midfield. Just good defense.
Great defense, great read on the play. He saw that coming before it happened, made a great close on the ball, and a good catch.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you wonder if they had another guy who could throw the ball, might he be a good receiver?
All right, so we get the wing right, the two receivers to the near side, shotgun formation. And we got a flag.
Could be a
on the
false
play.
start there. Looked like a little bit of movement.
Dead ball. Encroachment. Line up in the neutral zone. Lead for the number 3 of the offense.
Okay.
We'll take it either way.
Yeah, so get an illegal formation there. Got lined up in the neutral zone for the Philip Barbour Colts. It's going to back him up 5 yards.
42-yard line.
Bring up first and 15. At the road 42. Coming out the same formation. Robbie Jones set to take the shotgun snap. Hands off.
Quick handoff the inside counter.
Yep, Logan Beam. Logan Beam not giving up.
Running hard.
Yeah. Runs forward for close to 8 or 9 yards.
Again, Logan Beam, an 11th grader, so they've got him for another year.
He's 7 on the play. Second down and 7.
All right, got a jet motion to the left. Sets up behind the quarterback. Quick pitch to the right. Everybody stays disciplined, stays flat. Oh, Conley and Landon Riddle were right there in the backfield.
Conley had him, and he just escaped and ran straight into Dylan Ritchie.
Yeah. But give credit Isaiah Conley, Landon Riddle on that, forcing the guy back inside, back where all the Patriots, where his friends were.
Yeah, that's right.
And, able to clean up where they missed
that swarming defense. If I were calling the plays, I don't think I would run to that side very often.
3rd and 5 here. About 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Jet motion to the left.
Oh, SS Landon Riddle with the sack.
Riddle coming in for a big time sack. See a replay on that one. Landon was a blur on that. He came out of nowhere.
Yeah, he was unblockable.
You see Landon at the middle linebacker position there. Waits for the snap, times it well. Comes through really unblocked. Able to trip the quarterback up, make a great play for about a 9-yard loss on the play. So
excellent stand by the Patriots. Yep. Didn't give up a first down, get the ball straight back, negate that mistake.
Now to bring the punt team on for the Philip Barbour Colts. We have Caden Bradbury, the deep man, to return the kick.
Caden's had some good returns this year. He's a little bit of a danger man back there. He's got some of that track speed.
A little quick kick.
He's going to let that bounce out of bounds, and it doesn't.
Oh,
he picks it up
at about the 20.
Oh, great move.
Miss. He got a first down out of that, about a 10-yard return off of something I thought was just going to bounce out of bounds. So
yeah, me too.
Nice awareness there, Kate.
With the punt return.
Again, we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in from wherever you're watching from. If you're watching on NFHS or for Video Productions or Cold Camp Tough TV. If you're on Cold Camp Tough TV, or if you're not, please go subscribe. We're at 640. We'd like to be over 1,000 before the end of the year.
Come on, folks. Help us out.
Yeah, it means a lot to our students.
Yes, it does. All right, got Landon Riddle in motion. And handoff outside to Silas. Silas gets
great block by Dalton.
Atkins gets a block by Brady Rose. And Silas runs hard for about an 11-yard gain.
Silas kept those legs churning, had a man dragging behind him.
Boy, he had a great game last week. About 5 touchdowns. Silas touched it about 40 times.
He did.
So it's no secret that the Patriots offense runs through Silas Nelson.
That's right. Yeah, like we're always looking for a good nickname for some guys, and this doesn't sound flattering, but trust me, it is. He's like a Clydesdale because he is the best kind of workhorse.
There's Christian Linksweiler.
Oh, what a great break of a tackle.
Way to break tackles. Nice hard run for about 13 on that one. See Links getting off to the races.
Let's watch that back, John.
Yep.
Christian just keeps powering through. They'd always tell you, like, don't stop moving.
Takes the handoff of the jet motion, makes a man miss there. Takes a couple guys to bring him down after about a 13-yard game. So, great play call, great run by Christian.
Yeah, exactly what the Patriots need. Get a little sustained drive here.
Well, here's the quick throw out to Dalton. Dalton getting some blockers set up. Makes some. Oh, he made one man miss, but he's still got enough for a first down.
About a 12 or 13-yard game, too, John.
Patriots run off some chunk plays. That's 3 in a row over 10 yards. Doing it through the air and on the ground. You'll see the replay here. Dalton just kind of sets back, takes the pass from Brock, waits for his block to set up, breaks one tackle. Nice play.
Yeah, John, this is, you and I were talking before the game, this is about what we expected to see a little bit. As cold as it is, it's hard to throw the ball down the field. It's hard to catch a ball down the field. Quick passes, get your fast guys, your athletic guys the ball. And there you go, Silas Nelson, another 6 yards.
Yep. It looks like the Patriots had a pretty good game plan coming in. Tried doing some stuff up the middle early, and just like we mentioned, those big bodies right through the teeth of that defense is going to be tough to run on. But
but if you spread them out,
spread them out,
get them wide,
get your athletes in some space. People miss some tackles. Think good things can happen. So let's see what the Patriots can do here. 2nd and 5 with about 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first quarter, down by 3. All right, got 2 receivers near. Christian Linksweiler, single receiver to the far side. Silas and Brock in the backfield. Hand off to Silas off the tackle. Try to outrun
a little bit of space there. Yep. Silas powering through. That's going to be another Patriots first down.
Yep. See the off tackle play working there. Picking up the first down, trying to stay away from the teeth of those big dogs in the middle. So we got a timeout on the field.
We got our on-the-field cameraman, Michael Bolin, down there. I can see him all bundled up. Get some close-up shots of our players here in the huddle.
Timeout on the field.
I might be panning up to show you our crowd, which is a pretty packed house considering the temperature, and everybody knows it's 33 or 34 now, but it's going to get much colder.
Yeah, well, we showed you the graphic at the beginning. You know, it looks like a nice, pretty sunny day, but it is cold. About 17, real feel with the wind chill.
Yeah, it's a tough day to be playing football, but it might be a tougher day to be watching football in the stands.
Yeah.
All right, John, they're breaking the huddle here. Got familiar formation coming out.
Yeah, kind of a tight bunch to the left, and little motion, jet motion there to Silas. We'll work these edges as best we can. Philip Barbour's pretty disciplined there, able to stay flat, work wide, and make the tackle for no gain on the play.
It might have been a gain of a couple.
Maybe a couple.
See what they give him.
Oh,
they're going to give him a call of holding, 10-yard penalty, replay first down.
yeah, I guess they got Christian Linksweiler on a hold on that one.
Yeah, it's tough. He's out there all alone. It looked like he had two guys, and he was trying to block two. Tough assignment for 180-pound receiver.
Yeah, you hate to get these holding penalties after you've rolled off 3 or 4 nice plays in a row, 10-yard gains, and then you get the dreaded hold, and you get 1st and 20.
Yeah, it takes a lot of internal constitution to overcome those kind of things. Like, a break in your momentum. A good team overcomes that break, but most teams don't.
That's pretty sloppy execution there. It didn't look good from the get-go.
It did not.
So that one's going to go down for another loss. 2nd and 21.
Second down.
Not quite a busted play. It just didn't have any kind of flow or smoothness to it.
Off the 22-yard line.
2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first.
See what Coach Max Lilly has designed up for this really important second down to be, you figure here you're taking all 4 downs. You're probably not.
Yeah. So we'll see what Silas can read right through here. He's not getting much on that one.
Now, if stopped right around the line of scrimmage, so it's going to bring up a 2nd and very long, or a 3rd and very long.
Philip Barbour really made the best of their timeout that they took.
They sure did.
Yeah, they've made some adjustments. The off tackle is not quite there to so Patriots are going to have to readjust to the Philip Barbour defense.
Yeah, it looks like the SS Landon Riddle lost his shoe. Had to come off the field on that one.
All right, so 3rd and 21. And Patriots come out with twin receivers each side. Brock back to throw. He's got Christian Linksweiler.
Oh, he had him wide open. But if you wait a little bit too much, and that's intercepted right at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, that's pretty poor decision.
Yeah, it looks like Brock made the tackle.
And we got a flag coming down.
Many more flags. There's another flag coming out. Flags all over the field, John.
Yeah,
that's
I saw
never
these
good.
3 come out with about a minute left in the first quarter. So we'll hear what the officials have to say and how this will be assessed. But the ball was turned over with an interception right around the 1 or 2 yard line.
A long conference going on across the field with coaches and players, and looks like we might have a decision. What's going on?
There are 4 penalties on the play.
Wow.
4 penalties on the play.
Holding, number 72, the offense. That penalty is declined. After the interception, block in the back, number 81 on the defense. Dead ball, personal foul. Number 64 of Independence, dead ball, unsportsmanlike. Number 64 of Independence. That is his first penalty for unsportsmanlike for ejection. First down, Phil Barbour.
Okay, so lots going on that. Basically, the ball's turned over, and they got a penalty for a block in the back on the return, and then we had a penalty for some after the play was over, roughness.
Yeah.
So they're going to take a minute to assess all these penalties and get the ball spotted. And it'll be about 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Colts will have a first down at the 40-yard line, and the score is 3-0, Philip Barbour. See Tyson McGinnis running on the field.
Tyson McGinnis, one of those guys that hadn't actually played football in a couple of years, but has come on and made an impact this year.
Nice play there, Conley.
Isaiah Conley, that speed around the edge.
Yeah,
he just gets in there very quickly.
He takes his first 2 steps, sees that nobody's coming down on him. He's kind of left unblocked because they think that since the play's running the inside, he shouldn't be able to make that play. But great hustle, speed, quickness, agility, able to get in and make the tackle for no gain. So it brings up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I've said in past Cole Camp Tough TV streams, he can long jump about 21 feet.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Great catch there by number 1.
Cameron Bennett on the catch.
Cameron Bennett.
Robbie Jones takes a shot on the play, and that's well executed by the Philip Barbour Colts.
Good throw, good catch.
Yep.
At the 26-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10.
Ball seemed like it was in there forever.
It does, and it's easy to sit at home and watch that and think, well, you've got all day to get there.
Yeah, we should have felt like we should have had a little bit better chance of getting it just because the ball was in the air for so long.
Oh, great tackle there by Miles Greenway.
Greenway and Riddle combining on that tackle.
1 yard on the play. 2nd and 9.
That's going to bring it into the first quarter. So after we switch fields here, Philip Barbour's going to have the ball at a 2nd and 9 at the start of the second.
Maybe not the first quarter we were hoping for, John.
Well, not if you're a Patriot fan. Get a little momentum going, have 3 or 4 nice plays in a row, get enough big chunks, and then you get a penalty.
Yeah, interception, some penalties.
Kind of takes you out of your rhythm. You have to do something you would normally do in the passing game, and leads to another interception.
Our viewers who are watching carefully may notice we actually have 3 cameras tonight.
Tell you. High tech.
High tech on the hill, yeah. It took us months to figure out how to get that 3rd camera connected, but we did eventually.
Well, when you say we, you mean you.
that is true.
Okay, Independence. Let's
All right,
go
2nd
with
and 9
regroup
here.
Yeah, 2nd and 9. Phil Barbour got the ball.
Decent gain there, about 7 yards.
6 or 7 on 2nd down, bring up 3rd and short.
Gain of about 7. It'll be 3rd and 3. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Conley having to come off the field here. You see Landon Burleson checking in the game for Conley.
Looks like there's something with his equipment there.
Having a helmet issue. Probably a broken buckle or something.
Yeah.
All right. So pretty big play here. See if the Patriots are going to stop on 3rd down.
Yeah, you would like to have Conley in for this one.
Mm-hmm. And
looks like there's a
flag on the play.
Flag on the field.
Looks like they're calling it against the Independents.
Dead ball. Encroachment. The defensive line for the defense. 5-yard penalty.
Well, that's going to give them an automatic first down because
Yep.
it's 3rd and short. So Conley going to check back in, get his helmet adjusted. And it's going to be first down for Philip Barbour.
Yep, 1st and 10. You can get a first down around about the 5-yard line.
Yeah, it's about the 15. 11:24 left in the second quarter.
It looks like Conley's coming back out for something.
I guess maybe he does have to stay out of play.
Oh, yes, yeah. The natives, John, are getting restless.
Oh, little spinner, quarterback spinner. That's a forward pass, and that's going to go down as a loss on the play.
Great defensive play there by the Patriots, John.
Yep.
Dean with the reception. Flag on the play.
I saw
Like
Dylan Ritchie in there?
Yeah, it's Dylan Ritchie made that tackle, 52.
he's one of our number changing.
Yeah,
Depends on what
Dylan
color
changes
we're
every
wearing.
week, but that's part of his personality. He will, step up. If we need him to be a lineman one week, he'll put the 70s number on.
On the offense. Penalties decline. Second down.
All right, so
It's
we
a
got second
declined
down
penalty.
here. Let that play stand, which end up to be about a 5-yard loss on the play for Philip Barbour Colts. All right, so they're coming out with a spread. You got 4 receivers.
Is the 19-yard line.
So Robbie Jones back in the shotgun, takes the snap. Got all day to throw it. Not getting much pressure. And he's going to be tackled at about the 15-yard line.
Get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, original line of scrimmage. Conley on the tackle.
You watch that back, John, and you see Conley is in the backfield. He beats his man.
15-yard line.
Quarterback rolls out, gets away. Conley still gets back, makes a tackle.
Yeah, he's got a motor that just won't stop. He started that play on the other side of the field and ends up making the tackle. So great hustle, and that brings up 3rd and about 10.
Isaiah Conley is indeed Cole Camp tough.
Yeah, no doubt. Jones takes the snap, quick throw out to his left. Laxton tries to corner him off, and he's going to be free. And
that's going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown for the Philip Barbour Colts.
Touchdown.
Cameron Bennett on the reception from Robbie Jones.
Looks like somebody was out there to have a chance at making that tackle, but just couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, so about a 15-yard touchdown pass, and that puts the Philip Barbour Colts up 9-0 with Amish Shipley trying to come on and add the extra point.
Yeah, 10 minutes and 11 seconds left to go in the half.
And Shipley knocks it through. So
Extra point by Amish Shipley is good. Your score.
So it's going to put the Patriots down by in the whole 10 points in the second quarter. It's about 10 minutes and 11 seconds left.
Yeah, John, not going to script here, but it's a long game. 10 points is not insurmountable. We've seen that in many games across the state. You just got to stay with it. Don't lose control of yourself. Stay concentrated. Execute.
Yeah, it's. I mean, the game plan has not been horrible. It's just penalties and turnovers. You eliminate the penalties and the turnovers, we'll be doing all right.
And it's hard to win with penalties and turnovers.
Yeah, and you got to give credit to Philip Barbour. They're making the turnovers happen. They're playing good defense. They're putting pressure on the quarterback. So give credit to them as well.
Yeah, I think they probably caught the Patriots off guard a little bit too with the passing game. They probably weren't expecting much passing, if any. So taking a shot down the field early in that last drive, I'm sure caught the secondary off guard just a little bit.
So here's Silas Nelson returning the kickoff. He finds a little crease there.
Nice return up to it.
Brings it up to about the 33, 34-yard line.
Silas Nelson with the kickoff return. So the 1st and 10 Patriots from around 33-yard line.
Imagine there's going to be a little bit of hurry up in this.
Don't have to panic just yet. We're only down 10 or so, 10 minutes and 5 seconds left. But, you definitely want to get some points on the board. So a little quick pass out to Silas there. Kind of act like a run on first down. Good for about a yard.
Gain of 1 on the play.
You know, try to get your athletes in space. That's kind of what the game plan is so far. And Philip Barbour has, made a nice play on that one to get Silas down after only, just a short game. So it'll be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that doesn't go in the books as a run.
No.
But it was definitely a run.
And as the sun goes down, I can feel the temperature dropping.
You can feel we've got a small crack in the window up here in the press box, and you can feel the cold air coming in more every minute.
And here comes Dalton. Gets a nice block out there by Brady Rose. And
Gain of about 5.
Yep.
With the catch.
It's going to bring up 3rd and short.
Yep, 3rd to 3. 9 minutes and 10
To the
seconds
third
left
down
in
and
the
3,
second
ball
quarter.
at the 40-yard line.
Good to see Brock. They're still letting Brock throw it.
Yeah.
He's had a couple interceptions. Obviously it bothers him, but keep him in rhythm. Especially when you're down a little bit, you probably are going to have to throw. So might as well keep him in rhythm, keep his confidence high. Giving him some easy throws, easy completions, like the one we just saw.
Yeah, that's it. You got to keep your quarterback engaged. If you just start handing the ball, he's not going to be able to do anything the rest
Brock
of the game.
rolling out to his right. He's got his man Dalton.
Oh.
Just a tad off his fingertips, but
Yeah, that would have been a nice,
I like
probably
the
15-yard gain.
I like the idea on that one. Get Brock out of the pocket. Let his receivers try to find a hole and get open. And just missed it. Just barely missed it. So
Difficult skill, like throwing on the run for any quarterback, especially a freshman quarterback. It's something that just takes some time to sort of cultivate. And a lot of times you have these great athletes in middle school, and they don't have to be as exact. And then you get into high school, and the competition's much harder, and they have to
Micah gets
execute
a really
to a greater.
good punt on that one.
Perfect punt.
Yeah, kicks it out of bounds. Had a nice spiral on it.
Punt by Cuthbert, out of bounds. Spotted at the 24-yard line.
All right. So good after the good punt by Micah. Philip Barbour is going to take the ball over to 24-yard line. 8:27 left in the second quarter.
Critical to stop them here, John. I think you don't really want them going down and getting points before halftime. They get the ball after halftime. We got the ball at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, tons of time. 8.5 minutes on the clock. Just had to play our game, play our defense, get our guys going in the backfield and make some tackles.
See if they go back to the air here. There's a flag on the field already. Might have been encroachment. Tyson
Ran
McGinnis.
down by Tyson McGinnis, yeah.
Great tackle. I don't think the quarterback had any idea that he was coming.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, that's just a hustle play by McGinnis. We'll see. We'll check the penalty here.
That was. I think it's going to be on the Colts, and we're probably going to decline that.
We may have had an illegal formation going on.
Illegal shift.
Illegal
On
shift.
the offense. Penalties decline. Take it down.
All right, so that sack's going to count for McGinnis, and that's going to push the Colts back. Looks like about 5
Lost the
yards.
ball on the
So
play. Sends up second down and 15.
it'll be second and
Ball at the
15. Around the 20.
13-yard line.
Yeah, if you're an eagle eye, you might look and see Tyson McGinnis lined up down there on the defensive line. That's a interesting placement for a guy who weighs 180 pounds.
Yeah. Nice hustle on the play there.
Great hustle, great tackle there by, looks like
Is that Laxton?
Cole
Yeah,
Laxton.
it looks like
Advance with the
Laxton
carry.
fought off a block, able to
Gain of about 7
undercut
on
it,
the play.
undercut through it, and make a play on
Brings
that.
up third
Looks
down
like
and
coming
8.
up a little bit worse for the wear,
Ball at
too.
the 26.
Yeah, but if I know Cole Laxton, he doesn't want to come off.
Yeah, he's shaking it off. He's shaking it off. All right, so we got 3rd and 9 here for Philip Barbour. I got a single receiver on the far side, 2 wings, tight end to the right.
Looks like Philip Barber's going to call a timeout here.
Yep, that's going to be their second timeout, leaving them with 1 for the remainder of this quarter.
And they need a minute to think about that. This is a critical third down, third and
Yeah,
long.
yeah. Get Scott and Coach Lilly out there, talk to the defense, let them know, look at the down and distance. It's 3rd and 9. You can't fall asleep in the secondary. Keep everything in front of you, and just play, do your job. Do your
Yes.
job. So there's 7:40 left in the second.
Yeah, Patriots need to stop here, get the ball back, get some points on the board before halftime. That changes the mood. Got some dancing going on in the stands. That's at least the mood is still high.
Yeah.
I think that's state champion wrestler
Yeah,
Jesse
that's
Adams.
Jesse.
Jesse competing for his 3rd state championship this year. He won one his freshman year and his sophomore year. Each year stepping up in weight class.
All right, so we got 3rd and 9 here. See what we got about 9 guys in the box.
Oh, swarming quarterback.
Nice.
Great sack there by Dylan Ritchie.
All right, Ritchie getting in there. Wasn't just Dylan. It looked like the whole front end of that defensive line came through, stacked up the quarterback. He didn't have anywhere to go, so really nice play. You see the defensive line really getting some penetration there. Ritchie able to get to the quarterback and bring him down. So nice job on 3rd down. And the last time the Philip Barbour punted, they did like a little quick kick.
They did, yeah. And if you see where he's lined up, he is fairly close.
Yeah, it's not much farther than a shotgun snap.
Yeah, like a pooch punt.
Yeah.
Ooh, comes off the side of his foot.
Yeah.
That's only about a 15-yard punt.
That's about a 10-yard punt. So Cameron Bennett didn't quite get a hold of that one the way he wanted.
Best case scenario if you're a Patriot.
Yeah. So mark that momentum a little bit. Now we just got to string some first downs together. Starting out in fantastic field position at the 37-yard line of Philip Barbour. So Patriots in business here. Can't ask for better field position. Defense, did a great job holding the Colts. So let's see what the offense can get rolling here. The 2 receivers far side.
Christian Linkswell here down at the near side.
Hand off to Silas. Silas right up the middle. Yep.
Keeping those legs churning,
Like
gaining about 12.
I'd like to see that play called. Philip Barbour did adjust with all our off-tackle type stuff. See what we can get right up the middle, and Silas is able to gash him for about a dozen.
Yep, that's what we need. Get Silas going. Much like the second half last week against James Monroe,
Yep.
we're going quick here.
Quick. Snap back, follow the lead blocker.
Gain of a couple.
Yeah.
Nelson with the carry.
Good play on there by Aiden Phillips, linebacker Philip Barbour. Read that one well. Fought off the blocker. Able to make the tackle after a short gain. In about 2. All right, so it looks like we got a tight formation here, Jesse, with Linksweiler just barely split out and trips in a bunch to the right side. Got to pitch it out to Silas, get some blocking out front.
There we
He's
go.
got a nice crease. I think they almost could have had a horse collar on that, but they let go of it before they dragged him down. But that's going to be enough for a Patriot first down.
Let's see if we can catch that on the replay.
Off the 13-yard line.
Yep, see the quick pitch out to Silas. Silas, right about there, they grab him by the – you can't really tell much of him. I can see it better from not watching it on TV. But regardless, we got first down here at about the 14-yard line, so the Patriots can still get a first down. 5:42 left on a turning second quarter clock till now. Now the clock stopped.
We got Christian split very wide.
Patrick Webster for the Colts checking out of the game.
Not have equipment problem, or not sure what was the malfunction there.
Might have blood. No, I don't see anybody getting.
Yeah, or his pants were above his knees.
Yeah.
I saw him adjusting his
not
pants.
properly equipped.
Yeah.
So he'll be back on the next play. There's
Silas with
nice
a great
move. Yeah.
sort of side hop there.
Yeah, a little side step in the backfield. Going forward.
Jump step. Well, watch out, folks. John Moore turning the
I
heater
tell
on.
ya, I feel bad, all these people out here freezing. I reach back because I'm a little chilly and turn the heater on a little.
Yeah.
I don't feel that bad.
Well, John, you might get mobbed if you walk out of here with a Hawaiian shirt on.
All right.
All right, Christian Linksweiler very wide again.
Yeah, very wide. When you go out that wide, it's tough to make a throw out there.
This
Probably-
close, yeah.
Yeah, probably looking at a run here from Silas. Silas turns off the corner. He's down at about the 6. We can still get a first down. Need about 2 or 3 yards for a first down. But this is going to be third and short.
Yeah, this is not, all year long I've been saying this is the situation where you put that Brock Green quarterback sneak, tush push. Let's get it done.
Let's see what
Maybe
we can
not
get
this time.
We're going to have 2 plays to get 3 yards here. It's 3rd down.
Oh, do you, or do you kick the field goal?
You know, I feel it's not like I said, it's not panic time yet, but if you can't get 3 yards in 2 plays,
Yeah.
you know, there's Silas. He's going to have enough for
That's
the
a first
down. If not, he's very, very
Nelson
close.
with the carry.
4 minutes and 7 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
Looks like the side judge here on the near side's giving him enough.
Yep, they're going to drop the chains down. That's going to give us 1st and goal at about the 4-yard line.
Hey,
So
John.
maybe even the 3.
Apparently, it's first down.
All right, so this is it. You got to execute here. Get 3 yards. You got 4 plays. Get 3 yards. You got plenty of time. You know, maybe
3:44.
maybe even run a little bit off. Philip Barbour does receive the 2nd half kick, so they're going to probably get a 2-for-1 if the Patriots score here.
Silas gets
Silas.
into the end zone.
All right, extra effort there by Silas Nelson. Very good.
Crowd is loving that run.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
tough running inside.
Absolutely. Watch the replay on this. Silas is stacked up and not able to get in on his first motion, and then, you know, vintage Silas, he finds a way to get in, keeps those legs churning, and it doesn't give up on the play and comes through for a big Patriot touchdown in the 2nd quarter. Micah Cuthbert on to kick the extra point, and see a flag fly, but the field goal is good. We'll check the marker.
They're still talking it over there. I think it's
All
gonna
right.
probably on Philip Barbour.
All right, so Patriots looks like they're going to mark it against the Colts. So Patriots coming off the field, get a little momentum going. Love to see another, be able to stop them because it is going to be like a 2-for-1 for Philip Barbour as they get the 2nd half kickoff. And now they're getting the ball back with 3.5 minutes in the quarter. They do only have 1 timeout though.
Referee coming over here to converse with Coach Lilly a little
Coach
bit.
Lilly.
Hello, Coach Lilly. See what he has to say about that.
Silverbacks and gorilla and zebras and all kinds of stuff down there.
You know what? Silverback gorillas don't get cold. I don't know if you knew that.
We have unsportsmanlike conduct, number 21 on the defense. For hurling the
That's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct on Philip Barbour. They're going to assess that on the kickoff.
Yeah, it was Patrick Webster. He's the one that came off for the equipment. So I wonder if there's anything related there.
Go ahead and add our other point in there, John.
Yes.
I want to forget. I'll take this opportunity again to thank our sponsor, Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Trane dealer and heating and air conditioning specialist. Give Jeff Varney a call for your HVAC needs at 304-890-2212.
Yep. Thanks much, Jeff. And if anybody's interested in doing some sponsorship for basketball season coming up or anything like that, don't hesitate to contact the school. Ask for Jesse Stevens or Mrs. Mallory Green or Dr. Jill Wood, and they'll be happy to help you and get whatever you need to get set up for sponsorship.
We certainly will. We have everything from full season packages to one-game packages to whatever you need. And Micah kicks that one right out of the end zone.
Yeah, after that unsportsmanlike, it made it a lot easier to boot that one through. Micah's probably trying to put it through the uprights.
Probably. Knowing Micah, probably. And also knowing Micah, I'm surprised he didn't.
Yeah. All right, so with 3:29 left in the 2nd, Philip Barbour gets set for their next offensive possession. We got 3 receivers to the far side, so that's something a little different. We got
Colts from their own 20-yard line.
Robbie Jones back in the shotgun. Looks like it's an empty set also. Yeah, he's all by himself, empty set. Bring the motion man. Could be a little jet action.
Fake handoff.
Fake counter.
Ooh, takes a huge hit from Isaiah Conley.
Yep, got Dylan Ritchie with first contact. And then here comes Isaiah Conley to clean that one up on the big tackle. Big hit.
Catch that on the replay.
That was a pretty good hit.
2nd and 7.
See 52 right here.
9-yard line.
Yeah, it was a good hit there by Conley. I think we heard that one in Rodale.
Yeah, absolutely.
Quarterback back to pass. That's
might have been tipped. Might have slipped out of his hand.
Could have been tipped. Let's check the replay. See if it was tipped. But
3rd down and 7.
all right, here's the next play. Could have been tipped. Could have been just bad communication.
Yeah, that looks like a communication error right there.
Well, he threw it off his back foot too, so
He did.
may not have had enough arm. All right, similar formation.
Landon Riddle coming free.
Ooh,
misses the tackle. Oh, he had it.
Getting Greenway. All right, nice.
Oh, great tackle on the backside there. Looks like Conley
Pretty
again.
good team defense. Conley all over the place. Greenway affecting the play so that Conley could come in and clean it up.
Independent's going to take a timeout. Yeah.
And you see good team effort right there. 2:53 left in the second quarter. Patriots forcing a 4th down. Got a timeout called. Really couldn't have played that any better as long as we handle this punt correctly.
They're going to reset the clock to 2:57.
Okay, reset the clock. So adding 4 seconds to the clock.
See our wonderful huddle shots here by Mr. Michael Bolin, a senior at Independence High School. Braving the cold out there.
Yeah. All right, so we got Caden Bradbury back deep to return. It had about a 10-yard return on a punt earlier, and then last punt went off the side of his foot. I hope for another one like that.
It's a skill that I will.
Am I crazy? Is that the field goal? This has got to be a trick play here, folks. Okay. He's attempting the field goal. Okay, pick it up.
Pick it up.
Okay, that's a unique wrinkle.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, John. I didn't know you were allowed to do that.
But it's a live ball, so let's not have a good punter, but they got a good kicker. So
the field goal kick was returned.
In high school, though, you can't return a missed field goal. Remember, Christian blocked the one last week. As soon as he touched the ball, it was dead.
Ball is spotted at the 26-yard line.
I don't know, Jesse. I really don't.
Me
That's
either.
a good point. I do remember that.
I will say this. Both coaches on both sidelines probably know more about those rules than I do.
Yeah, I don't see either one of them losing their mind. So.
No.
All right, so first down here, first down run, 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Silas gets about a yard on the play. Looks like he slipped a little bit.
No gain on the play.
It's about an 87-yard field goal.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 2 receivers to the near side, Christian Linksweiler and Dalton Atkins. And fake the
Brock
throw
with
to
a
Dalton.
fake going deep
He's
to
got
Christian. Wide
He's
open.
gone.
Christian, see if he can engage that track
Nice,
speed. He just
nice.
had to slow a little bit.
Great play, nice route. Christian toasted him right from the very beginning. Great, I love this play fake here by Brock. Really, you see it at number 1 really bit on that fake. And it just gives Christian the extra step he needs to beat the man on that. And that's a big play for the Patriots.
Huge play.
Yeah.
And to get Brock back throwing deep after that earlier interception, he seems to have forgotten.
Yeah, so 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second quarter. And a little spinner action. And
Silas,
Silas right
huge
in the middle.
hole, one man to beat,
Touchdown, Patriots.
Let's go.
Love it. Oh, got some flags. Check those flags on the play. Yeah, Silas had a big game last week. That's his.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike, number 12. That penalty be assessed on the
I
kickoff.
think Silas got a little excited after scoring a touchdown,
Yeah,
which
I
I can't
think
really
so.
blame him for that. I'm pretty sure it wasn't him running his mouth. He's a
No.
very quiet kid. But Yeah, another touchdown for Silas. There's his numbers on the season, having a great year as he punches another touchdown into here. And here's Micah on to tack on the extra point to try to give the Patriots a 4-point lead, which he booms that one. That is good.
That had gone in from 45.
Yeah,
John.
that one just now landed on Epperly somewhere. So 14 to 10 after the big play there, set up by Christian Linksweiler. There's his stats on the year. He's having, one of the state's leading receivers, and the Patriots' leading receiver on the year. With, I guess that's his 31st reception.
That's right.
And
yeah, he showed off a little bit of that track speed. Christian, a prolific hurdler here at Independence High School, puts in a lot of work in the offseason, just speed work, trying to make sure he's keeping sharp, making gains where he can make gains.
And Christian toasted him, but definitely the play fake by Brock, the pump fake, and then Brock, dropping it right in the bucket. So great offense by the skill players of the Patriots, setting up the touchdown.
Yeah, and if you watch Brock Green play for any length of time, what you notice most in those type of plays is how convincing that pump fake is. Like, he turns his entire upper body towards the ball, and you really don't know if he's throwing it.
Yeah.
I told somebody last week, sometimes I'm not sure if he knows if he's going to throw it.
And you saw the effect it had on the defender as he bit up on that out. Quick out to Dalton.
Yeah, it's difficult. You feel like if it's hard for us up here to know which way he's going, you're down there on the field and at speed.
All it takes is
difficult.
one step. That's all you need. So the Patriots with a 4-point advantage with 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in the half. Love to see them be able to hold Philip Barbour Colts for halftime, as Philip Barbour does get it after the half. So Tyler Vance back to return.
It's a return up to about the 46-yard line.
So Colts have pretty good field position. Mikey tried to kick that one. I would say he tried to kick it real deep. He fielded it about the 30. So that's where the Philip Barbour Colts will take over, about the 47-yard line. 2 minutes and 1 second left in the first half. Two receivers to the far side. Looks like Cameron Bennett out there along with Malachi Poling.
It is possible here, John, if we can get a couple of quick stops to get the ball back.
Fumble.
Oh, fumble.
Ooh,
big tackle by Miles Greenway.
Yep.
Miles was on that in a second.
Yeah, they had a bad execution on the play fake there, and the running back really just knocked the ball out of the quarterback's hands. We'll see that on – is this the replay?
Yep.
All right, so we'll see it on the replay. He's trying to do a play fake, and it gets knocked out by Logan Beam's elbow, knocks it right out of Robbie Jones' hands. So – good play there by Robbie Jones to get back on it, but Greenway comes through and cleans it up. All right, so the snap. Oh,
looked like a little bit of encroachment there by the SS Landon Riddle.
Landon trying to time the snap.
Oh, false start. He was drawn across the line, perhaps.
Sure. We'll take it though. It's false start on the Colts. It's going to back them up 5 more, and that's going to make it. Put them in a big deep hole here with 1:26 left in the first half.
It's going to be 2nd and 22.
Yeah.
2nd down and 22. Ball at the 35-yard line.
All right. So let's see what kind of play they have for 2nd and 22. Similar formation. You got Patrick Webster to the near side, Cameron Bennett, and Malachi Poling out split wide. Jones back to pass. That's intercepted. Oh, Bradbury almost had a pick.
He jumped that route like Travis Hunter playing for the Colorado Buffaloes, but didn't catch it.
Had a great jump on that one. Let's take another look at it. 21, Bradbury at the top of your screen. Jones back to pass. Here you see Bradbury break on it. Oh, it
was a little low.
He wants to have that one back for sure.
He definitely does.
That's a pick 6 most of the time from Bradbury.
Yes.
Regardless, it's great defense on the play. Knocked it away, bringing up 3rd and very, very, very long for the Philip Barbour Colts, about 3rd and 22.
1 minute, 21 seconds left in the half.
Yep. See Aiden Phillips running on late, line up at the tight end.
A lot of motion here. I don't think that looked like illegal motion. I don't think there was a set.
They didn't have anybody set. I don't know. Yeah, they called a timeout. So that's their last timeout of the half. That's a good timeout.
Yeah, Patriot players are pumped right now, John.
Yeah, definitely feel the momentum shifting. Coach Mail for the Philip Barbour Colts is a good timeout, even though it was the last one. definitely timely, saved them from backing up another 5 yards, and you'll see what they'll do here.
Yeah, you're in a tough position, John, because if you run another pass play, you stop the clock. If you don't get that first down, incompletion gets you Patriots the ball back with 1.5 minutes almost to go. They've shown that it doesn't take too many plays to score.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked to see some kind of misdirection here, a screen, a draw, maybe something safer than that. Just kind of get to the second half.
That would, I think, be the safest bet.
Yeah, and then they may come out 4 wide and chuck it deep. I don't know. We'll see what they
Commentators curse.
Yeah. All right, so you got Robbie Jones bringing the double tight formation here. The double wing right. You fake the handoff.
Isaiah Conley trying to get to him, and he
Ran
does.
out of
Pushes
bounds
him out of
for a
bounds.
loss.
Loss of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th and 23.
It's Conley running him out of bounds.
Let's see if
he's a wild man out there tonight.
He absolutely is.
They bring up 4th down.
See if they bring out the tee and try for a field goal.
Yeah, they just might. That's how they get the distance. Got Bradbury back to return the field goal attempt.
That's right.
Looks like they might be doing a more traditional punt set here. Going to give Bennett another chance after that one came off the side of his foot. And that's blocked. That one's blocked by Landon Riddle. And that's going to be recovered. It doesn't matter. It's going to be Patriot ball. Yeah. But Landon Riddle got his hand in there, laid out perfectly. See number 8 line up here on the left side of the Patriot defense. Gets through, lays out perfectly, takes a good angle. Sometimes you take a bad angle, you end up hitting the kicker. But took a good angle, got his hand, both hands up, deflects the kick. And that's going to give the Patriots some beneficial plus territory field position.
Yeah, John, it's a dangerous time for Philip Barbour Colts. You got 1 minute and 12 left, 1st and 10 for the Patriots on the 30-yard line. Brock can throw the ball 60 yards in the air. Everything in your playbook is open right here.
Well, without a doubt. And the Patriots got 2 timeouts. So 14-10, and see Brock back to pass.
He's got Christian
deep.
He's
going for it all. He's got him. If he could. Oh, what a catch by Linksweiler.
1 yard line.
Catches it at the 1.
An amazing catch.
Folks, you won't see it. It's like Willie Mays out there reining that one in. Over the shoulder. So C Links, you see him as the single receiver to the inside. Brock throws a perfect pass. It's a little under, but Linksweiler makes a great adjustment. Over the shoulder, Willie Mays style.
Outstanding.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line, 1 yard line?
That's a next level catch, John. Next level.
Very impressive. Great job by Lynx.
If you're a college out there watching this game, you might want to take note of number 13.
Yep. Great throw by Brock, too. So we get the power out formation. Brock going to just try to power it in, and he does. And that's going to be a touchdown, Patriots. Brock Green. Whew. All right. So 33 seconds left. Yeah,
in the words of the great Ron Burgundy, John, that escalated quickly.
That escalated quickly. 33 seconds left, and Patriots have a 10-point lead with Micah Cuthbert on to tack on the extra point. Whew. Boy, that momentum really switched quick, didn't it?
Yeah, and much like last week's game, John, the natives no longer restless.
Yep. So that'll bring the score 21 Independence, Philip Barbour 10, with 33 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, we're going to take another opportunity here to thank our sponsor, Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Train dealer and HVAC specialist. Please call Jeff Varney at 304-890-2212 for all your heating and air conditioning needs.
Yeah. And while we got a little break here, let's see, where's it at? Don't forget to get your Independence gear. We got some playoff shirts still available. You can contact Miss Green at the office. They'll be on sale at school all week. They're on sale at the game. So make sure you get your state playoff gear for the 2024 state playoffs.
Yeah, support your Patriots. These shirts are nice to have this year, but 2-3 years from now, still nice to have. I still wear my 2022 state champion.
I bought as many of those as I can because you just never know. Never know on those.
I stopped at the Kroger in Elkins on Thanksgiving
Okay.
Day and had that shirt on and did not consider where I was before I wore it in there.
I'm sure the fine people in Elkins didn't mind.
They did not.
All right, so nice little kick on the hard on the ground.
Oh, and he drops it, John.
Not fielded cleanly there by Patrick Webster.
I
But
see
he
a
is
flag
getting a
out.
nice return on the play, and he's still running.
Yeah,
Eventually
it's
ran
probably
out of
coming
bounds
back.
by Caden Bradbury. Let's check the marker. Might be coming back.
A little bit of lack of discipline there by the Patriots coverage team, not maintaining their lane.
You know, sometimes when they let's see what the official says. Going to hold on Phil Barbour. So, yeah, it's going to be coming back. But, yeah, sometimes when they drop the kick, it helps it. It sounds weird, but it throws the timing off, gives the blockers an extra beat to recover, and sometimes it helps. The defense is coming down screaming, and they'll overrun sometimes, or they see the ball, is kind of bouncing around, lose their discipline, get out of their lanes, and so sometimes it helps. Most of the time it does.
Most of the time it does not, but sometimes, yeah, you're right. You see that ball hit the ground, you're a defender, your coverage, all the coaching, everything you've been told for the last 15 years goes right out the window.
Yeah, you see that ball hit the ground.
And you're a dog chasing a squirrel.
All right, so with 21 seconds left, quarterback hands it off.
Nice hold there
It's
on the
Logan
right-hand
Bean
side.
down the sideline, runs out of bounds around the 30.
Gain of about 9.
Yep. Brady Rose running him out of bounds.
16 seconds left.
Gain of about 12. First down for the Colts.
They may be able to get down. If they could get one more gain, they might be able to take a shot at the end zone.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's tough, like I said at the beginning of the broadcast. They don't throw a lot, so you're gonna see a lot of misdirection. You're gonna see a lot of these jet sweeps. Ooh,
Great
Ooh.
tackle there by Miles Greenway.
With the carry.
Heard that one in Crabble.
They absolutely did.
That was a big hit. Big hit.
That's going to bring up halftime, I think.
Yep, that's going to bring us to the half. You see the Patriots coming off the field. They're fired up, feeling good. Got an 11-point lead. Phil Barbour's going to get the ball after halftime. Haven't seen any bands. No bands today, so no band performances at halftime. So we will take a break, and we'll come back a few minutes before the start of the second half. So I'm John Moore, and
I'm Jesse Stevens.
Jesse Stevens, and we'll be back momentarily. Okay, guys, welcome back to Cole Camp Tough TV. Got a couple minutes until halftime's over. Got a few first half stats for you. Silas Nelson has 16 rushes for 82 yards, 2 touchdowns. Brock Green, 1 rush, 1 yard, 1 touchdown. Christian Linksweiler's got 1 rush for 15 yards. Brock Green's got 9 attempts and 106 yards passing. Receiving, Linksweiler's got two receptions for 86. Dalton Atkins got 2 receptions for 19. And Silas has got 1 reception for 1 yard. And then for the Philip Barbour Colts, Logan Beam has 8 rushing attempts for 22 yards. Let's see. Tyler Vance, 2 attempts for 55 yards. And Robbie Jones has 5 passing attempts for 54 yards through the air. And then Cameron Bennett, wide receiver, has 2 receptions for 52 yards. Tyler Vance has 1 reception for 5 yards. Logan Beam, 1 reception for -5 yards. So there's your first half stats. The Patriots pretty well balanced between the rush and run and the pass. Benefited from good field position there from the kicking game of the Philip Barbour Colts. Took advantage of that, and that's where the Patriots are with 21-10 lead at halftime.
Yeah, all in all, John, I think a successful first half. I think the fans down in the stands were a little worried. It took us a little while to get moving, but once we started to open things up, the defense started playing a little bit better. Everything started to come around a little bit, and we saw some success.
Yes, I agree with you. Try to keep this crowd into the game. Get them up off their seats. It's cold.
It is cold.
It's about 15 degrees with the wind chill out there. So,
speaking of crowd, John, a lot of fans over there from Philip Barbour.
They brought quite a few people for a 3-hour ride away
to sit in the cold and watch their kids play.
Yeah.
Really impressive.
Yeah. The other game going on in AA concurrently with ours is Frankfurt and Bluefield, and they're in the second quarter. And Frankfurt currently has a 21-6 lead over the Bluefield Beavers. And if we look at the playoff picture for it's the old one.
Oh, that's the old one.
Yeah.
Here's the new one.
And there's the new one. You see the Independence Patriots in the bottom right-hand bracket playing the Philip Barbour Colts tonight. Roane County played Scott last night on a very cold,
snowy
night, and they were able to beat Scott Skyhawks 21-0. And that
key
would be
injuries there with that Scott team. If you watch that game, but David Fennessy looked like he took a hard hit from Lane Watson early in the game, and Carson Brenniger, of course, one of the fastest guys in the state, wasn't able to play.
David Fennessy's a heck of a football player. I've watched him all year. And
big and fast.
Big and fast and smart and athletic. But what enough to overcome Roane County with a score 21-0. And then on the other side, you see we mentioned the Bluefield game. The Beavers are currently down to Frankfurt in the second quarter, and Williamstown faced a familiar foe in Wheeling Central, as they were both single A powerhouses really for years, and they were able to beat Wheeling Central 29-21.
Very tight game. It was close all the way through, and Williamstown was able to pull away there at the end, but it was a tight game.
Yeah. So you can see you've got about a minute till the kickoff of the second half. Players are already on the field. Philip Barbour will receive the second half kick off of the foot of Micah Cuthbert.
Chloe Allen, Terry Gunther, Madeline Nichols, Layla Weiss, Trinity Church.
Yeah, well, look, this Philip Barbour taking the field here, getting the ball first in the second half. I'm sure their coaching staff is excited for that. Get a chance to get out here and get some points back here at the beginning.
Yeah, for sure. The Philip Barbour got able to get a little bit warm. Sometimes you feel you get into the warmth on a really cold night. You don't. It hurts to come back out. Whenever I played and had cold nights like this, I just seemed to have halftime in the end zone or outside because I didn't want to feel that heat and then come back out to the cold.
Kind of a critical mistake there, John. It looked like number 20, that would be Tyler Vance, fielded that kick as it was probably going out of bounds and then touched the sideline and was out of bounds there about the 22. He had some room, but it's probably best to let that one bounce out of bounds, take the penalty.
Yeah, that's going to cost them about 18 yards as they take possession around the 22-yard line. And so we'll see what Robbie Jones, freshman quarterback here, can dial up for the Colts offense. They're in the shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the far side, got a tight end and a wing on the right side. Switching backs in motion, and Jones going to pass.
Going deep.
He's got good coverage, great coverage there by the Patriot defense. Caden Bradbury had his eyes on it the whole way, and so that ball falls harmlessly to the turf to bring up second down.
You and I were talking about this before the game. Night like this, cold, football is hard. It is a very, very difficult time to throw the ball down the field unless Brock Green is a little bit of an aberration. He has enormous hands.
Yeah, big hands.
Like it's easy for him to grip a ball no matter how hard it is. It's a heavy task, and you saw that in that Roane County game last night. There wasn't a lot through the air. It was a lot of running.
So we'll see what Jones here. He takes the snap. He's back to pass again. So the ball is tipped at the line of scrimmage. It's going to fall incomplete. Looks like he was trying to get it out to Cameron Bennett, Jr. on the far side of the field. That's going to bring up third down with 11:50 left in the third quarter.
Philip Barbour trying to employ that strategy, just get the ball into some of those athletes' hands and see if they can make something happen, but not able to complete that pass tipped at the line.
So secondary, 2 plays in a row, secondary coming up big for the Patriots. Defensive line getting a tip on that. So, but we had Bradbury was out there. It looked like he was reading it pretty well. So
yeah, he would probably like another chance to snatch one out of the air.
Robbie Jones takes a snap. We got a reverse to, looks like Tyler Vance gets tripped up in the backfield. Maybe lost a yard on the play. Got a flag flying as well. We'll see, check the marker, see what that's all about. Maybe had some extracurricular.
After the play, red ball, personal foul, number 20.
Sounded like that was on Tyler Vance.
Yeah, we got Vance on a personal foul after the play was over. So he was the ball carrier on that play. So didn't see exactly what happened to him, but that's going back the Colts up half the distance to the goal line and make it fourth and very long, about 20-21. With 11:40 left in the third quarter. And there looks like they're lining up for a
field goal kickoff punt.
About a 105-yard kick. Field goal attempt.
And it's blocked.
And it doesn't matter. That's going to be where the Patriots take over at about the 7 or 8 yard line. So Patriots in business after blocking the 105-yard field goal attempt by the Philip Barbour Colts.
Yeah, I tell you, John, I'm going to have to get some clarification on that from Coach Lilly on Monday on the legality of returning that. Like, I don't know if that's, for me, because I don't know the rule well enough.
I know that, Bennett had a bad punt on the one, but I don't know.
It's a dangerous game.
Yeah, especially when you're backed up like that, the 5 yard line.
Patriots got great field position here.
So here comes a little spit. The quarterback spinner, handed off to Silas.
Nice game.
Yeah, jukes and jives. It's about 3 or 4 down to the 2 yard line. That'll be second and goal with 11 minutes and 7 seconds left in the third.
Patriots looking to go up here by 18.
Silas already with 2 touchdowns today.
I don't think he's going to touch that 2022 mark of Judah Price this year, but he still has one more year.
Probably not, but unless he pulls out about 10 or 15 more touchdowns
tonight.
Get the power eye formation here. Sometimes you see a sneak, and Silas just going to follow his blockers right into the end zone.
Rolls
Untouched
into the end zone.
for Silas Nelson, Independence Patriot touchdown. Silas not quite as excited handing the ball to the referee. Doesn't want to get that second personal foul.
That's right. He just took his leisurely stroll on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah. Here you see Landon Riddle, Tyson McGinnis, up fullbacks in the power I formation, execute their blocks. Silas walks in the end zone untouched. And that brings the score to Independence. That's going to make it 28 to 10. 28 to 10 Independence with 10:37 left in the third period. So Patriots really taking advantage of the special team miscues, errors, and just really lack of ability.
Yeah.
They don't have anybody in a kicking role, and it's football has three facets.
That's
offense,
right.
defense, and special teams.
And a lot of times
really
it is
biting the
special
Colts.
teams.
Yeah.
Special teams can make a difference. People think.
I
I heard Coach Lilly giving this speech to the guys or much earlier in the year in September about playing special teams and being on kick coverage and okay, you might not be a starter on offense or defense, but don't think that the role that you play here isn't absolutely critical.
It is. It is critical, as you can see. If they had somebody that could kick or punt, they would be in the Now, the Patriots did make a great effort there, trying to block the 105-yard field goal attempt.
Yeah.
But it would definitely behoove the Barbour Colts to have somebody kick the ball.
Yeah, and it's one of those things I'll never criticize a punter too much because I can't do it. So
exactly. Micah, we take Micah. Micah makes it look so easy. He gets out there and punts it, and it's a spiral and goes 40 yards in the air. It makes 50-yard field goals in practice.
Yeah, we talked about it last week with James Monroe. If you're a football coach somewhere in the state, you should go over to soccer practice and make a few friends because there's somebody there who can punt a ball
that
for
James
you.
Monroe kicker, Gardner, definitely had a big leg. He made a 46-yard field goal during the game.
There's Division I college kickers can't do that.
Yeah. All right, so here come the Colts with two receivers set to the left side. Hand off to Logan Bean going up the middle.
Gain of about one.
Yeah, stop for short gain on the play. 10:21 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, see Tyson McGinnis back in there at defensive line. I think probably next year we'll look to have him playing linebacker or something.
Yeah, it could be a defensive end type body. The Dylan Ritchie role there. All right, similar formation here for the Colts. Got motion. And they're going to hand it off to Cameron Bennett. Cameron Bennett's going to lose some yards on the play.
Great pursuit there. Looked like Isaiah Conley and Christian Linksweiler combining on that tackle.
Conley, man, he's a beast. He's having a great game.
Yeah.
Loss of 2 on the
it's
play.
like the cold weather just charged his batteries up. He's been all over the place.
That's right. Isaiah's a track guy. He is not scared of the cold. He'll run in the cold all day long.
So that's going to bring up 3rd and 11 for Philip Barbour with 9:28 left in the third. Patriots with 18-point lead. Having a 3-score lead that can change the perception for Philip Barbour and the way they call plays.
Oh yeah, it has to at this point in the game, John. Like you can't. Their game. We talked about this at the beginning. Is strong on the run. Huge loss there. Gang tackle by the whole Patriot
Greenway
defense.
getting in there, slowing them down, and then love to see Landon Phelan get in there and get the sack. So big moment for him. Great job, Landon.
Great kid, great football player. He gets in there and makes that tackle.
Yep. Yep, see McGinnis in there. See Big Alan Dixon playing the defensive tackles.
Looks like they're going back to that pooch punt formation.
A little pooch punt. Got Cameron Bennett back to kick.
You go back to last year with Independence Patriots, John.
He's
That's
got a nice
much better
leg.
punt.
I mean, that was a nice punt. Bradbury, better just let that one go.
Yep.
All right, good job. All right,
Discretion
so Patriots
is the better part of that one.
Yeah, the Patriots going to take the ball over at room 44. So decent field position after a pretty good punt by Cameron Bennett and the Philip Barbour Colts. That's where the Patriots are going to take over with 8:21 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, I go back to last year, John. I'm thinking, who was our punter last year? Was it Micah Cuthbert? No, it was not. Silas Nelson.
That's right. Silas did
our
do
quarterback /
/
punter.
Yeah. You'd like to put guys that are skill players that if you don't have a designated kicker or punter, it gives you a little more options when you need to do a fake. If you got somebody that can throw the ball, it's something you need to consider. You don't typically see a lot of big offensive linemen back there doing your punt duties.
No, but 2 years ago we had.
Wow, what a run by Silas.
Silas Nelson with the power.
Replay on that one. Look at some leg drive here, folks.
That's right, showing off that off-season weight room work.
Yeah. So nothing fancy here. Brock takes a shotgun snap, hands it off to Silas. Silas finds the hole, meets tackle.
And just powers.
Yeah, that's just sheer power after great vision and good blocking up front by the offensive line. Run off that left side, Jarris Workman.
Yeah, good to have Jarris back.
Yep.
He suffered an injury earlier in the year. He was out a couple games. Important time to come back for us, though.
Yeah, got Jarris Workman and Alden Fitzpatrick on that left side.
Alden Fitzpatrick, a freshman.
Silas Nelson with a carry.
So Silas off the right side.
Gain of about 3.
Yeah, pretty decent gain on first down for 3 yards. Bring up second
Off
and
the
7.
40-yard line, second and 7.
7 minutes, 20 seconds left and turning third quarter
They
clock.
got the 41.
Max sending in Brock with the play.
I imagine you're not going to see too much razzle-dazzle going forward. You've got an 18-point lead. You don't want to do anything too dangerous. But I wouldn't want to take my foot off the gas.
Yeah,
too
you
much.
can't take your foot off the gas. I don't mind seeing a shot. Every once in a while, you try to hit a deep one. Might see
And here
one
it
right
comes.
here. Oh, Brock takes a big hit. If he can, wow. I can't believe he got that much on it after
Me
taking
either.
a hit like that. You can see the replay on it. This right here is just a testament to kind of arm strength that Brock has. He takes a pretty good lick, and he's throwing this really off his back foot, and he almost has enough to get it there. So, but nonetheless, the ball falls short, and that brings up 3rd down and 8 at the.
Really good pressure there by Philip Barbour.
Right up in his face. But Brock hung in there, knew he was going to take a shot and deliver the ball. All right, third and 8 here. Tight formation. Going to pitch it out to Silas off the left tackle.
Silas going to not quite get
there.
loose to that tackle, so he's going to be a couple yards short.
About 4th and a long one.
I think we probably go for this.
Yeah, Coach Lee's got a decision to make here. We're inside the 40-yard line.
It'll be 4th and 3.
Defense has been playing well. You've been able to stop them.
You got a 3-score lead. You pick this up. Your clock's going to keep moving, and you get an opportunity to add to that lead. So, yeah, I'd probably go for it. Fourth and 1 or 2. Yeah, it's 4th and 2. All right, so let's see the play call. Brock in the shotgun. Hand off to Tyson McGinnis. Tyson, I think second effort, they may give it to him.
They're going to give it to him. He's right at the line to gain.
Silas on the sideline.
See if they wave this forward. They did. That's a first down.
Wow, way to come through. Big time play there. Tyson hadn't been on offense really other than lead blocking the entire game.
Yeah, and Silas over here on the sidelines look like they have some kind of equipment issues.
Yeah. Hopefully it's all it is. Yep, Coach Lee give him a pat on the shoulder. All right, so Brock hands off to Tyson McGinnis. And Tyson,
he runs hard.
He runs hard. He does not want to be tackled. He eventually is there by Mason Jones.
We've said this before about wrestlers who play football. They're not scared of contact.
No.
You see that with Lane Watson. They're Roane County, too. He's a state champion wrestler as well. He's not scared to get his nose in there and take a hit.
Is this Tyson's first year playing football?
He played in the 7th and 8th grade, but he hasn't played since 8th grade, and he's a junior. So it's been a minute.
So it's been a minute. I'm sure it's different than what he had experienced at the middle school.
Well, and earlier in the season, I watched a few JV games. We streamed one JV game here on Cool Camp Tough TV, and it was clear watching those games that Tyson McGinnis is not a JV running back.
Ooh, he got him. Oh, just a little bit overthrow.
Just a hair. Yeah.
Yep, but Dalton was there. Come back to that one a little bit later on. That brings up 3rd and 5. I see Silas Nelson checking back in the game for Tyson. Tyson, gave us 3 or 4 nice plays there, picked up some good yardage, way to play.
Yeah, it's going to bring up about a 3rd and about 5.
And there's 5:16 left in the 3rd quarter.
Patriots not taking their foot off the gas at all here, John. That was definitely an end zone shot.
Yeah. Well, we're going to use all 4 downs here, so if you didn't get it,
you got 2 more chances.
You got 2 more plays to get 5 yards. And you see Brock going to throw it out quick to Silas. Silas breaks a tackle, still on his feet. Looks like he's going to get about 3.
And there is a flag.
Flag
now.
coming in late. So
Usually that's some kind of tackling error in that range, but it's hard to see. I couldn't really see any from here.
Could be mounting for the Philip Barbour Colts. I understand that.
It's very understandable. People forget sometimes, like, you watch NFL games and when we judge them harshly too, but these are just kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, got the officials, all 5 of them huddled up there. Looks like we're going to get the call here from the white hat. All right, no penalty on the play. Wave it off. So it's going to bring up 4th and 5. I feel like we had more yardage on that. Okay, there they go. There's the down marker moving. All right, so 4th and 4. 4th and 3, 4th and 4.
Looks like we're going to bring in some kind of power set here. Brady Rose, Dalton Atkins coming off the field, sacrificing a couple receivers. I saw Tyson McGinnis come back into the huddle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it if we saw the power I formation. Power I left. Yep, Tyson and Landon in there lead blocking. Going to see probably run off the left side here. Oh, a little wrinkle. Throw it out to Landon Riddle. He catches it. He's going to go.
He's got an open field here.
He's got a blocker out front, and that's going to be a Patriot touchdown.
That looks like a touchdown from here,
Touchdown. John. That's Landon Riddle.
SS Landon Riddle with a touchdown.
The defensive specialist and blocker extraordinaire coming through, showing off the hands and giving us a nice touchdown. So he already made the catch at that point. Comes through, dives, uses the block of Christian Linksweiler to take it to the pylon and get the Patriot touchdown to extend this Patriot lead to 24 points. And Micah's extra point make it 25. So that will bring the score Independence 35, Philip Barbour 10 with 4:23 left in the 3rd quarter. Patriots coming out after halftime.
Cruising, John. Cruising.
Yes.
Cruising on the back of a battleship.
Love the play. Yeah, riding the battleship there. Love the play call. We've run the power eye almost every game this season, and every single time it's been
power eye.
Hand off to Silas, 2 lead blockers off the left tackle behind Jarris and now Alden, and we're going to get 4 or 5 yards. But this time they do a little play action fake. They bite on it big time. Landon Riddle comes out open in the flat, catches it, and runs for about a 30-yard touchdown.
Yeah, John, I'll tell you what, exactly the time to do something like that. We stream every football game, so these Philip Barbour Colts, I'm sure, have had many hours spent watching this game film. They think they know what they're seeing.
Yeah,
we thought we knew what we were seeing.
Oh yeah. In the era of huddle, you don't have to listen to all the.
That's right.
The after all our BS.
Yeah.
They just get to focus on the football, which is it's good.
It's
you can watch a whole
better.
game in about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
huge
nice
hole
return
there. Really nice
Patrick
move.
Webster. There's still life in these Colts. Patrick Webster running. Brady Rose gonna not be able. Yeah.
He pushes him down.
Brady Rose
John.
gets a push on him and trips him up, but that's a big time return for the Philip Barbour Colts. So nice return there by
Patrick Webster.
Yeah, Patrick Webster, the junior.
All the way down to the 7-yard
So that sets up the Philip Barbour with 1st and goal inside the 10.
Yeah, amazing return there. Showed some real turn of speed.
So try to cut into this Patriot lead. Great field position here after the long kick return, and officials have a timeout on the field for equipment.
A lot of equipment problems tonight.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Nothing works well in the cold. All right. Jones takes the snap, hands it off to Logan in the backfield. Gets a couple yards down to about the 5. Logan Bean.
with the carry.
Looks like they're going to mark him down at the 6. Or 5.5.
3:55 left in the 3rd quarter.
Gives them a good opportunity to get one back here, John.
Yeah. Not quite an equalizer, but could definitely cut into the Patriots' lead. 4-score lead.
As we were talking about earlier, special teams.
Yep, special teams, and they're able to capitalize there. Big-time return. Try to get the Patriots to jump here. Hand off to Beam again. He's down for about a 1.5 yard gain inside the 5.
Yeah, they're looking at the way Coach Lee was looking at it in that last series. You've got four downs to get this. You just get a couple, 2 or 3 every time, and get it close on 4th down, and then try to push it in. They've got those big boys up front.
So 3:12 left. 3rd down, 3rd and goal, about the 3-yard line. Beam in the backfield. Freshman Robbie Jones. Jones takes a snap.
They're going to throw the ball.
He's got a man on the slant.
Great throw.
Got a flag on the play as well.
Pass is complete for a touchdown.
Pass is complete.
Let's see what this flag is. Holding on the offense.
Holding on the Colts. So the touchdown's not going to count. You know, looked like Bradbury had pretty decent coverage on him.
Oh, it's great coverage.
That was a BB. I mean,
great throw, great route.
Yeah, Robbie Jones just fired that one in there and it made it stick. And you know, Bradbury was right on the guy's back. So, but the holding call gonna push the Colts offense back 10 and make it 3rd and goal from about the 18-yard line. See Bradbury on the sideline.
I tell you, freshman quarterback Robbie Jones showing that he can do it. He can do it in the air too.
Yep, yeah, he just did. It's a bummer for him. Had the holding call on the play, but you know, if it is, it is. So they got a single receiver way at the top, and Jones is going to take the shotgun snap, do a little play action, and try to find. Oh, he got a push off there.
Pass is complete. Cameron Bennett.
All right, so Cameron Bennett gets a touchdown.
Yeah, we'll replay that for you.
Yeah, it looked like Bennett pushed off pretty significantly, but we'll see.
Great throw there by Jones, though.
Yeah, you see the ball in the air. You couldn't quite get the push off on the film, but
tough to see.
Tough to see. Great, made the catch. Looked like Linksweiler was right there in position, got pushed off, but hey, the catch made it regardless. It's a touchdown, and Shipley's in to try to tack on the extra point, make it. Extra point is up, and it's good.
Yeah.
So with 2:52 left in the 3rd quarter, it's going to make it Independence 35, Philip Barbour 17.
35.
So they're cutting into the lead here a little bit. You know, big special teams play.
Yeah. Answered that Independence touchdown on the last drive.
Yep. So there's still a lot of fight left in the Colts. By no means is this game locked up. You know, we've seen leads like this. You know, I remember playing the Scott Skyhawks earlier this year, and we had about a 17-point lead evaporate in the second half.
It took an interception there at the end of the game by Landon Riddle to save that game.
Yes, it did. So can't keep our can't let them up. Keep our foot on their necks and finish the game out.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach Lee's down there on the sideline telling them just that. Like, you know, it's not no time to give up now.
Yeah. Stay aggressive. Don't get conservative. Keep the game plan. Execute. All right, so more special teams here. Got Griffin Thompson on to kick it off at or no, they're going to let Shipley kick it off. That's a little pooch. Fielded by Cole Axton at the 40-yard line. And Cole brings it ahead for a nice game, about 8 yards.
Yeah, great catch there by Cole Axton.
Yeah, Patriots going to have decent field position right around midfield to start this next drive in the 3rd quarter. 2:47 left on the clock.
Yeah, no hesitation in that catch at all. He stepped up and made the catch like a pro. Cole Axton also an accomplished tailback.
Yeah.
So he can catch the ball.
Yep. Yeah, he's got some hands. He can. I'm kind of surprised we could see him gave Tyson McGinnis some carries, but definitely Cole can handle the ball as well. So here's a handoff to Silas right up the middle. Silas makes
big hole.
Miss. And
gain of about 12.
Yeah, about three Colt tacklers needed to bring Silas down on that one as he gets the first down. Silas a little slow to get up.
Yeah.
Yep. Good sportsmanship there.
Yeah. Maybe some kind of
having some helmet malfunction. Officials have helped him out a little bit. All right, so it doesn't look like any harm done.
Nope. All's well. Both somehow 2 players lost their helmets, and both players are putting them back on. Everything seems fine.
And the clock keeps running. So 2:25 left in the game. First down after that 12-yard run by Nelson. And got a tight formation here. And officials timeout. All right,
Still checking on that helmet.
Yeah, here we go. So tight formation here. Hand off to Silas. off the Landon Riddle block, off the Jarris Workman
Oh.
block. Silas gets a stiff arm and brought down for a short gain by Patrick Webster.
Great tackle there. I thought Silas had a little bit more in him there, but really Webster pulled him down there. Great tackle.
Silas checking out. Tyson McGinnis checking into the game with a couple minutes left, third quarter. Brock gets the play from Max Lilly. Jogs to the huddle.
Tyson McGinnis back in the game here.
We've got 3 receivers to the short side of the field, so that's interesting. Let's see what
A lot of times that, yeah.
Okay.
I was in this Patriot offense, a lot of times that means you're going to get a little bit of a jet sweep. Flags all over the field,
over the
though.
place.
Looks like 2 different fouls, maybe, just given the angle, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Check the White Hats call here. Holding.
Number 8 of the offense. 3-yard penalty. Take it out.
Well, you know, Riddle's been lead blocking for the entire season. That might be his first holding call of the year.
I believe so, yeah.
So that's not too bad. You don't mind that sometimes he's want to stay, let you know your blocker is still staying aggressive. You know, you hate the penalty, but
Yeah,
the
but
aggressive play.
Yeah, you hear it all the time, and at all levels of football, there is probably holding on every play. So you just pick and choose which ones you call.
There is. All right, so get 2 receivers to the near side. Linksweiler to the bottom, looking for Linksweiler deep. He's got his man beat. What a catch
And he
by
catches
Linksweiler. Wow.
What a throw, what a catch. Deep.
That's a big-time play there by the Patriots.
And look at this sideline here. Well, you can't see it, but we can see it. They are pumped down
Pumped
there.
up. Here you see Brock Green.
Watch where he
gets the
throws this ball from.
And he just fires it. That's all arm there, folks. That's all arm. Linksweiler makes a circus catch around the 10-yard line, setting up the Patriots with 1st and 10 right outside the 10. So Patriots in business with 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Nice play. Big-time throw by Brock.
Big-time throw, big-time catch.
Yeah.
Brock and Christian coming on just exactly the right time of year.
Right,
Silas is back in.
Nelson's got a nice hole.
And that's going to be
grooving, and that's
down
gonna
at the
be
1
down
maybe.
At the 1, but that's probably going to be a first down. It was 1st and 10 at the 11, so that's probably going to be 1st and goal at the 1.
And that was, I believe that was Silas.
Yeah,
again.
it
I
was
heard
Silas.
on the Randy Hunt said Christian Linksweiler, but I don't think so.
Yeah, no Silas on that one. All right. We got a timeout on the field here. What do we got?
Yep, looks like there's a timeout on the field.
Okay. Patriots set up, looking good. Get 4 plays to get a 1 yard here and get the clock running. So that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter.
Your score, Barbour 17, Independence 35.
So that, yeah, brings us to the end of the third quarter. It's fourth quarter now, and Patriots still up 35-17. They're driving deep into the Philip Barbour side of the field at the ball at the 1 yard line. So barring anything weird or turnover, intercept, whatever, it's looking good for the Patriots on this drive.
Yeah, John. Like I said, great timing there for Brock and Christian to come good and start completing some long passes
big
again.
time.
Yep. Let's take this opportunity in the middle of the third and the fourth quarter to thank our sponsor, Indoor Air Incorporated, your local Train dealer and HVAC specialists. Call Jeff Varney at 304-890-2212 for all your heating and air conditioning needs.
Yeah, not much need for air conditioning up here tonight.
No, I think we could just open the window a little more and we would be okay. Or better yet, close the window a little more.
So, do I see Isaiah Conley checking into the game on offense, number 22?
Yeah, you know, at the beginning of the season, there was
It's tight end.
chatter that he was going to be a receiving tight end.
Okay.
But, you know, he plays so hard on the defensive side of the ball that you don't really want him taking too much snaps. He is only a sophomore.
I see a quarterback sneak here.
Yes, and a
That
tush
is-
push, and that's a touchdown.
That's going to be Brock Green's second rushing touchdown.
He's going to have 2 yards and 2 touchdowns.
two rushes for 2 yards and 2 touchdowns. So if that's not efficient, I don't know what it is. So that's another touchdown, brings the score to 41-17. Hopefully Micah will come on, knock the extra point through. make it 42. So
Yeah, John, he usually does.
yeah,
I think he's missed maybe one all season and maybe had one block, but he has been automatic.
yep. All right.
Micah Cuthbert on for the extra point.
So Brock Green set to hold, kick is up, and it is good. So
It is good.
with on the first play of the fourth quarter, takes 4 seconds, and the Independence Patriots, off the legs of Brock Green, score a 1-yard touchdown, making the score Independence 42, Philip Barbour 17. You see some stats here for Brock on the season. That's up through today's game, not including the first half. But 95 completions on 174 attempts, 1,700 yards, adding to his Independence Patriots school record, and 12 touchdowns. So you can probably add a couple hundred more to that so far today, and came real close to a touchdown on that last drive.
He sure did.
Linksweiler fell just a tad bit short. So
yeah, he's going to be extending that record. If we get a chance to play again next week, he could see it extended a little bit further. I don't think he really cares about that record so much as he cares about winning these games.
No,
but it's just nice.
Yeah, if you've watched any interview that Brock has done with the media, and he's done a bunch, he never focuses on individual records. It's all about the team, what he can do to help the team win, and that's been ingrained in him since he was a very young child.
Yeah, his grandfather, a state championship winning football coach at Wyoming East.
Yep, Coach Grog. And there's the kick by Micah. It's fielded at the 21-yard line by Cameron Bennett. And Bennett spinning, breaking some tackles. It gets a good gain of about 17.
It's like
return.
Isaiah Conley and little Jacob Grimmett in
Hey,
on the
Grimmett
tackle.
out there getting the tackle. All right.
Love to see it. Love to see.
Yep, get some experience on Friday nights, or I guess Saturday nights. Some playoff experience.
His brother, a prolific football player here in Independence.
Yes, yeah. Be able to execute on special teams leads the coach to have a little bit more faith to put you in offense or defense.
And just look at the number that Coach gave him, and you can tell that he thinks he's going to be a special player.
Yeah, we've had a pretty good number 10 here not too long ago.
That's a fact. He might be here somewhere. He usually comes to these games.
There's a Judah sighting somewhere. All right, so got a number 21 and number 52 split out wide. 52 cannot receive a pass, even though he's out there as a receiver, and he's covered up anyway. So it's a funky formation
Dalton
here by the Colts. And, good defense by
Great
Dalton Atkins
coverage
on the
there
play.
by Dalton Atkins.
Step for step with the offensive player, and Atkins able to break that play up. Let's see if we can get a replay.
Yeah, that's not easy to do, John. That ball comes in hot.
Yep.
He gets his hand in there and pulls the ball out, showing some strength.
Jones back to pass, evading the rush. Dalton runs step for step with the receiver, breaks it up. Gets some penalties.
There's 2 penalties on the offense.
Yeah, I know the formation. The formation was wonky. They had a man covered up, and you can't do that.
You cannot do that.
Yeah. So.
And that comes from having somebody lined out to the outside who's not used to being out there. It's an understandable mistake. You're not used to playing out there.
I don't know what they were going for there. Maybe they got a wrinkle where they put a lineman out wide, but here they're doing some
trickeration.
This is big time unbalanced. You get one lineman left of the center, and then you had a tight end. So that's big time unbalanced line. Two wing backs.
Yeah. They get almost back to the original line of scrimmage. I think Isaiah Conley coming in from behind and making that tackle. Also Tyson McGinnis probably.
Yeah, the unbalance is nothing. Nothing the Patriots. Yeah, we've seen it before.
Yeah.
Saw it last week with the James Monroe Mavericks.
Almost every play.
Yeah, and so the unbalance is just they just shifted to it. They've done a lot of unbalance tonight already.
It shows how well the Patriots defense is coached.
So
Patriots bringing the house here.
A little bit of pressure. That one's going to be overthrown.
Great throw.
Running with Malachi Poling. That ball falls incomplete. Bring up 4th down for the Colts.
Robbie Jones showing some good arm strength there.
Yeah, nice ball. Nice ball. Had good distance, spiral. Just a little bit off.
And maybe a miscommunication. It looked like the receiver thought he was running across the field, and he threw the ball down the field. So,
yeah, I think this is the most Robbie Jones has thrown in the game all year. So,
The Patriot defense will do that to you.
So 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Patriots trying to close this game out. And this fourth down will do a lot to go there. So we got twin receivers to both sides. Jones back in the shotgun, takes a snap, looks to his right, surveys, and that ball's
A little wide.
airmailed out of here, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Patriots ball.
Under tremendous pressure back there.
Yeah. Conley is just having a night.
Yeah, he's having a playoff season,
Yeah.
really. Like, he had an amazing game against James Monroe on Sunday, too. Coming over here to the sideline, get some water.
Yeah.
And I believe his jersey is ripped.
All right, so Patriots taking over on downs. Got the ball at about the 42-yard line of the Philip Barbour Colts. Now comes Brock Green and Patriot offense. Got Brady Rose to the near side. Landon Riddle at the wing back. Twin receivers to the far side. Silas takes the handoff in the backfield.
Huge hole there.
Patience,
Silas with a great
vision.
move.
And about an 11 or 12, about a 13-yard gain on the play by Silas.
Game about 14.
So this is looking a little reminiscent of last week. Second half, wearing down the Mavericks.
It's a turnover.
Oh, we
Colts
fumbled.
ball.
Had a fumble.
Yep, there was a fumble. I thought they were going to call him down. If you look at the replay, it looked like he was down, but.
First and 10, Philip Barbour.
Well, that's a tough one. Turnover there. Philip Barbour has the ball at the 23-yard line. 10:46 left in the fourth. He's got a fully loaded shotgun back there behind him. Robbie Jones with man to his left, man to his right, man behind him.
Timeout. Colts.
All
Looks
right,
like they're going to, Philip Barber's going to take a timeout here.
Yep, timeout for the Colts. That's going to be their first of the half, so that'll leave them with 2 for the remainder of the game. Patriots still have all 3 timeouts.
Yeah, I can't see Coach Lilly desiring to use a timeout at this point in the game. Probably wants it to be over as soon as he can to get out of the cold weather.
Yeah. You can see the guys getting warm there under the propane. Got that on the track, away from the turf.
Yeah. Looks like we have Brady Rose down there. 51 Alden Fitzpatrick.
And remember, you can still get your Patriot playoff T-shirts. They're available at school all week. You can buy them at the game. Make sure you come out and support the Patriots. Get a keepsake T-shirt, hoodie, long sleeve T-shirt, or hoodie. They're still available.
And if we get the opportunity to travel to Roane County next week to play a playoff game, please come out and support your Patriots.
Yeah. Yep, those hoodies will help keep you warm up there too. So looks like Conley blew that play up. Didn't quite bring the tackle down, but his buddies with Landon Phelan and Dylan Ritchie there to clean it up.
Yeah, Landon Phelan having a great game tonight.
Yes,
John.
he is. Yeah, he is. Mentioned his name quite a few times. So that brings up 2nd and 8 for the Philip Barbour Colts at the 25-yard line with 10:14 left in the fourth quarter. All right, so we got
9 seconds on that play clock. They better hurry.
Single receiver to the far side, single receiver to the near side. Fully loaded shotgun. Jones back to pass.
Jones takes a huge hit.
Oh. Yeah, okay. All right, so there's a flag on the play. They're going to get Bradbury on pass interference on there.
Yeah.
Ball's underthrown a little bit. Bradbury had to come back. And that's really what happened. You know, he had pretty decent coverage on it.
On the defense, number 21, 15 yards.
Hear the displeasure coming from Patriot crowd.
Yeah. Having the benefit of replay up here, John, I would say that probably was pass interference. But, you know, in Caden's defense, you would rather the 15-yard penalty than if he catches that ball, he's probably gone.
Yeah.
He's going the right way, you're going the wrong way if he catches that.
All right, so another fully loaded shotgun here for Philip Barbour Colts. And motion heavy quad formation here to the left in the empty backfield. Jones back to pass.
And Landon Riddle comes untouched.
Oh, and Miles
Greenway cleaning it up.
Big time sack on the play. I got to watch that one again.
Miles Greenway got his
Landon
mop and his
Riddle
bucket out
coming
there.
through. Miles Greenway coming back, cleaning the clock of Jones. There's Riddle, timing the snap.
Not even touched.
Boom. Nice defense on the play.
Second and 18.
Greenway having a nice game also.
Ball to 32.
Absolutely. Yeah, the Patriot defense is playing quite well tonight, John. Started a little rough, but once the game started, they started getting things going. Having a great game.
Yep. Again, fully loaded shotgun for the Colts. Jones takes a snap, hands it off to the back.
Nice run up the middle
Oh,
and
fumble.
a fumble.
Oh, Laxton coming
Cole
up.
Laxton still moving.
They're not
He
going to get
move
him.
on Jones. That's going to be a touchdown, Patriots.
So that's about a 36-yard fumble return for Cole Laxton.
He fumbles it here a little bit at the beginning, but once he gets a hold of that, he's gone, John.
So see Logan Beam coughed up right there. Laxton takes it off his helmet. It takes him about 5 steps to get it corralled, but once he does, he turns on the jets, and he is gone for a defensive touchdown for the Independence Patriots. Love to see those. And that's going to add to the Patriots' lead, making it 48-17. With Micah Cuthbert on to add the extra point. Rock Green takes the snap, gets the hold down. Ball is up, and it is good. Love it.
It's leg day for Micah Cuthbert.
49-17 lead for Independence over the Philip Barbour Colts in the fourth quarter. Patriots having a surprising run here in the second half. Really turning on the Jets and kind of dominating the Philip Barbour Colts.
Yeah, John. You never say never, but with 8:56 left to go in this game, it's probably getting
good
to over.
And just looking at the body language of the players on the field, got the Patriots all in red, jumping around, got the music going, feeling good, and you just see the heads down, hands on hips across the way for the Philip Barbour Colts. Had a nice season, won 8 games this year, and they're going to return quite a few guys. Not a lot of seniors on that roster.
No, John, a lot of 9th, 10th, and 11th graders. They're going to have a good team next year.
They'll be back in this position.
They might be back here next year, or we may be back there.
Yeah, very well may happen. So Micah gets a nice kick. Not fielded very cleanly by Logan Beam, who just had the turnover. But he corrals it and gets about 3 or 4 yards, falls forward to just past the 20. With 8:52 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, good punt or good kickoff coverage there by the Patriots. As we said earlier, sometimes a little bit of a fumble like that, little breakdown in your lanes, but I'm sure they got over the sidelines after that last one, and Coach Tolliver did a little coaching.
Perhaps. All right, so no fully loaded shotgun here for the Colts this time. We get twins to the near side, a couple tight ends. And they're going to reverse to the big guy. Yeah.
That might be a fumble, John. They're going to give that to the Patriots.
Yeah, you got a senior there, John McGee. Looks like maybe they're trying to get him a tote in his senior year because he's a lineman. You see number 63 doesn't quite get the handoff very cleanly and turns it over, and Patriots are able to recover, and that's a recovery. I believe it was Greenway came up with the recovery.
Miles Greenway having a great game.
So the senior got to touch it. Didn't turn out too well. And it's 8:47 left with the Patriots at the ball.
You were a senior lineman at one point.
Yeah, I didn't get to play much my senior year. I got a illness.
Oh, no.
Messed it up.
Did they ever let you touch the ball?
No.
No.
Well, I touched it every play. I was a center. So, yeah. I didn't get to play much my senior year. I had to get sick. Got one game.
Unfortunate, John.
Yeah, it was a bummer. 8:35 left in the fourth.
Loss of 1 on the play. Second and 11. Ball with the 24-yard
See Kentucky
line.
checking into the game. Bringing Levi out.
Yeah, it's Kentucky.
Yep, the Allen
Big
Dixon.
Kentucky, Allen Dixon.
All right, so Linksweiler and Dalton Atkins to the far side. Brady Rose to the near side. And
Hand off to Tyson McGinnis.
Hand off to Tyson.
Oh, had a little bit of a hole there, but a little shoestring tackle, gain of about 4.
Yeah, fell forward for a pretty decent gain there on first down or second down.
It's nice here at the end of the game to see Tyson getting a lot of snaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Third down.
You know, looking at next year, you know, he might play an important role spelling Silas.
Yeah. Well, you know, you get not every game you're going to be up 49-17, and
that's right.
You can, you know, Silas is going to get 40 and 50 touches a game. You know, that's a lot of workload, and you never know what can happen when you're.
That's right.
When you're riding your workhorse like that, so
that's
it's good to have somebody like McGinnis come in and give you some quality snaps. You know, you see McGinnis runs real low. He's got a nice pad level. Just gets met there by a couple of Colts in the hole with Logan Beam and Tyler Vance to bring him down after about
maybe a 1 yard gain.
Yeah.
Maybe right back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
This could be 3rd and about 5 or 4th. It's a 4th
down.
Yeah,
7 minutes left. Clock's still rolling. You see Landon Riddle bringing the play, or checking into the game for Dylan Ritchie. That blocking wingback position.
Yeah, like you said, he's been doing that all year, coming in. He'll come in at tight end and lead block.
Wherever the coaching staff needs him. So we got
Landon Riddle would play safety if you wanted him to.
Anywhere. All right. So
I've seen him throw, though, so maybe not quarterback.
we'll let Brock handle that. So he hands it off to McGinnis around the outside.
He's got some space.
He's got a nice block out there. And
not quite enough for the first down.
Yeah, it's going to be a turnover on downs. Or was that the fourth? Was that 4th down?
It was 4th down.
Yeah, so it's going to be a turnover on downs. Give the ball back to the Philip Barbour Colts.
It's going to be a turnover on downs.
About a yard short of reaching the line to gain.
6:25 left in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, 6:25. So that brings Patriot defense back on. Still looks like he's got still all his regular starters out there.
Yeah, if I know Coach Lilly, if you watch some of these games where we get away a little bit, he's more likely to take offensive players off than defensive players.
Yeah.
He's not. He doesn't want to let him come back on him at all.
Yeah. All right, so they have the power I formation to the right, and just an inside counter.
Nice stop there.
Yep, met in the hole by Dylan Ritchie and a host of other Patriot tacklers. It's like about a gain of, give him 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Give him about 2.
Yeah, let's say 2.
Yeah. So that brings up 2nd down 8. 6 minutes and 1 second left in the 4th.
Ball at the 17-yard line.
Nice shot there. Big Landon Phelan, number 50 there in the middle.
Again, power I formation. Jones back to pass. Greenway in his face.
Tipped, I think.
Incomplete. Nice adjustment made by Cameron Bennett on to try to come back and catch that.
Yeah, John, Cam Bennett almost catches that ball.
Yeah. But the quarterback was really under some pressure there. Lucky to get it off.
Yeah, I'll say this. Kudos to Robbie Jones. He's been under pressure the whole game.
The whole game.
It's hard to do that. It's hard to play and keep dropping back and throwing the ball knowing those guys are coming after you. And he's just a freshman. It's hard to look ahead and see you've got 3 more years.
Yeah, Greenway and Conley have been in his face all night. So I don't know that, there's only been a couple of passes where he hasn't been at least pressured a little bit. All right, so Jones hands it off. Ooh, nice submarine tackle there by your battleship guy.
Battleship Landon Riddle. The SS Landon Riddle with a submarine tackle.
Anytime I see somebody diving at ankles, I know who it is.
Yeah.
It's Landon Riddle.
Yeah, he will make that tackle any way he can.
5:20 left in the game.
Apologize for the hats in your picture there. People packing up and leaving a little bit here.
I still see the glow of quite a few propane heaters.
Yes, sir. I don't know what the temperature is right this second, but it feels very, very cold.
Let's see what we got here.
Looks like they're back in that pooch punt formation here. They're going to take a timeout. Timeout for Philip Barbour. Give this opportunity to give you another chance to check out the playoff bracket.
Yep.
If all goes as it seems to be going, you'll see your Independence Patriots at Roane County in Spencer, West Virginia next week. John is currently checking the score for AA Frankfurt versus Bluefield.
And Frankfurt's up 27-6
27
over
to
the
6.
Bluefield Beavers.
So if that ends as it is, it will be Bluefield versus Williamstown in your semifinal at Frankfurt, and Roane County versus Independence at Roane County. And you have about what the rankings would suggest.
On scores, Princeton is up 21.
All right, so we get back to the action here.
Really short punt there, John.
Yeah, not the. So that's where the Patriots are going to take over.
Punt goes out of bounds. It'll be marked about the 32-yard line.
So Patriots are going to take over about the 37-yard line.
Yeah, see what Coach Lilly brings out here with 4 minutes and 54 seconds left to go in this game. We'll see what formation he brings out, what players he brings out.
Yeah, I see quite a few different. I see Jarris Workman on the sideline, Levi Phelan on the sideline.
Landon Phelan on the sideline, Landon Riddle on the sideline.
Yeah, Taylor Atkins is going in the game.
I believe I see Christian Linksweiler on the sideline.
Yeah. Let Bradbury get a few offensive snaps. See Hunter Austin out there.
The Patriot timeout.
Yeah, take a timeout here, get all your first round of substitutions in. Let everybody know what to expect, what to do.
Yeah, you don't want to see a turnover here.
Yeah, you got 5 minutes left in the game.
It's a lot of time.
Yeah. And you want to get you guys a little bit of work.
Yeah, and get your starters some well-deserved rest. It's been a hard-fought game. We said earlier in the game, Philip Barbour is a big, strong team. They've got a lot of very, very good football players.
They got some bruisers. That's for sure.
So you probably need a little rest.
All right, here come the Patriots. All right, so we got Brock in the backfield. Got Tyson McGinnis beside him. We got pretty much wholesale all new offensive linemen in the game. Yep, hand off to McGinnis.
Great move there by Tyson McGinnis.
Yep.
Might be a hold on the edge there. Maybe on Talon Adkins.
Tyson McGinnis with the carry, flag on the play.
Yeah, it looked like there was a takedown on that one.
Talon Adkins, a wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite a double leg. That was more of a shoulder grab takedown. Oh, we got an injured player on the field. Looks like Tyson over there. Slow to get up, getting some attention.
Yeah, let's hope
Phil
Tyson McGinnis is
Barbour
okay
trainer.
down there. Thanks to the Philip Barbour training staff for helping out Tyson McGinnis.
Yeah.
I was talking to some of their coaches before the game, John, helping their radio and their coaches get set up with power. And I said, at the end of the day, we all want to win, but they're just students that go to our high school out there. We want to support them. And the Philip Barbour training staff agrees with me because they're out there helping him too.
Help him out. Hopefully nothing too serious for Tyson. Looks like they're looking at his lower leg. So yeah, again, looking at this playoff bracket, just like Jesse said earlier, if everything holds, with this 49-17 lead, Patriots will be facing Roane County in Roane County. So that's the semifinals. Winner goes to University of Charleston Stadium and play for it all. So Patriots doing pretty well, making it to the semifinals.
It's 4 years in a row, either a state championship or a semifinal. Is that right?
So that's big time football here up on the hill. And happy to be a part of it, the Cole Camp Tough TV broadcast.
Yeah, and while you're here, like and subscribe.
Yeah,
we
like
would
and
appreciate
subscribe.
it.
Heck, donate.
Yes, donate.
You
There's
didn't pay
a little.
to go to the game.
Yeah,
It's
there's a little.
$7 to come watch it in the cold. Might as well throw a couple bucks toward the broadcast.
Yeah, and this money does not go to us. This goes straight to the school. So
Absolutely, we're not doing this for free. Ooh,
Jacob Grimmett fumbles there, but picks the ball right back up. Takes
Yeah.
a big hit.
yeah, about a 9-yard loss on that. Able to recover the fumble. So clock's still running. 4:20 left in the fourth.
Yeah, we got somebody.
Another
got
Patriot
a Patriot down there.
Yeah. Can't get a sight on the numbers.
53. So that is Elias. No, that's not Elias Workman. We don't have a 53 on our sheet. Do you have a 53?
No, I do not.
Well, it's 53.
Yeah, I want to say it's Aiden Sweetser.
Ah, it could be.
I think it's Aiden. I hope Aiden's all right.
Me too. Good kid. Looks like a shoulder.
Hate to see this, I don't like calling it garbage time, but getting these young guys out there is definitely not garbage. But you don't want to see you guys getting injured.
No matter what time of the game it is, what's happening, it's never good to see a player down on the field from either team.
No, Coach Silly going out to check on him, getting him up.
He seems to be okay. Yeah, we'll see what's happening here. It looks like he's walking off with his own power. It's good to see.
Yeah, he's a little ginger, but he's holding that arm. Might be a shoulder, but it's good to see him up and moving.
Yeah, it's tough to come into the game late like this when it's cold
Yeah, you've been
outside.
standing on the sideline
Yeah.
for 3 hours, freezing, and then you go out there and play. It's tough, You got 4 minutes, 20 seconds left here. Let's pick. Here we go. Well, it's about second and what is that? 25,
27.
27. So, yeah, got in a hole a little bit here, but clock's running again. 4:15 and left in the fourth.
Yeah, we'll see what Coach Max dials up here. I'm guessing nothing crazy.
I would not imagine. I'm going to say you would get a helping of
Jacob Grimmett.
Yep, Grimmett.
Oh, that's going to be a 5-yard encroachment penalty there on number 70 for Philip Barbour.
Yeah, you still got Brock in there. He's working on his hard count. He's able to get the junior varsity jump off sides.
That is 9th grader Zayton Toothman. Getting a chance to come into a quarterfinal game and play some snaps. Nice to see.
Yeah.
The young man's got a lot of football left ahead of him.
There's a handoff to Grimmett. Ooh.
This time next year, he will not remember that encroachment penalty.
Yeah. Tackled on the play by Parker Harrod. And another Patriot slow to get up.
That is... might have been Alan Dixon.
All right, 3 minutes, 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Patriots got the ball about a 3rd and 22, 21.
3rd and 21. So not quite California.
Not quite, no.
3rd and a long way, but not.
3rd and Tennessee.
Could be worse. Yeah, 3rd and Tennessee.
Tennessee, pretty wide state, though.
Yeah, east-west ways.
Yeah. Brock hustling up. Got about 7 seconds on the play clock.
Going to have to hurry here, John.
Yeah. They may have to turn timeout. Just snap it.
Snapped
There
it
we
just
go.
in time.
Got the handoff to Grimmett there. Phil Barbour, Colt defense, penetrating.
Yeah,
making a
stacks
tackle
him
in
up
the
there right at the
backfield.
line of scrimmage.
Yep. Brings up 4th down and very long for the Patriots. 2.5 minutes left on the running fourth quarter clock.
Yeah, it looks like they're bringing on Micah Cuthbert for the punt.
Yep.
Micah continuing his leg day.
Yep. Micah having a busy day for sure. So letting the play clock run down a little bit more before the play gets snapped.
Yeah, try to get it under 2 minutes before you snap this. Got about 6, 8 more seconds here.
Mike with
Nice
a rugby
punt.
style punt. Angles it. It's corralled it down at about the 13, 14-yard line.
Yep. Good fielding down there by the
Maxim
Colt.
Smith.
That's number 7.
Yep, Maxim Smith.
Another 9th grader, yeah.
Another 9th grader.
At the 14-yard line. First and 10.
Minute 58 left on the 4th quarter.
Yeah, Patriots starting to file out now. I see our assistant principal, Dr. Wood, trying to warm up down on the track with Miss Green, our principal.
Good luck.
Good luck with that. Let's see how that goes. They're not warming up at the heater, though,
No,
which seems like a mistake.
Everybody looks frozen. Get the wind chill down around 15.
And then I think snow in the forecast for
Snow
tomorrow.
in the forecast. I saw that. A couple inches of snow tonight.
Looks like Colt gets right back to the line of scrimmage there. That's number 20, Tyler Vance.
Yep.
Logan Bean with a gain of
Seth
1.
Sauls on the tackle.
Seth Saul's feeling a little better.
Yeah. 55. Yeah, get to see some defenders checking in.
Yeah,
JV.
Talon Adkins getting some playing time.
There comes Seth off, run off. Nice hustle.
Nice hustle. Reminds me of a, I don't know, a young Shea Powell.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of shaped the same.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
nice,
nice.
cut back.
Yeah, nice cut there by
Yeah,
Vance.
Tyler Vance in the cutback.
Clock still running. A minute and 12 seconds left on the clock. Again, like, subscribe.
Gain of 5.
Drop us a comment down below if you want.
Yeah, we don't look at the comments during.
No, we
but,
do not look at the comments or comment at the comments.
Yeah,
and then
do
we
it.
delete them later after we look at them.
Hopefully it's all good.
We'll just pretend like they
but
are.
if it's not, I get paid the same, which is
That's
nothing.
right, which is nothing.
All right.
Also-
a little inside handoff there.
Oh, runs into his own man there, John.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. That's too much. Too much that can go wrong there.
That's right.
With 2 handoffs. If it's already bit him once, and they try to do it with a lineman.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's something they practiced a ton. I just don't like all. A lot can go wrong in that short period of time. Right
Yeah, it's easy. You watch it on college football on Saturdays, and they pull it off most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
But even those guys, as good as they are, sometimes it gets you.
Yeah, get a little power tray there.
That's going to be the end of the game.
Yep, that's 10 seconds left in the game, and that's going to be a Patriot victory. For the final score, Independence 49, Philip Barbour 17, and so the Patriots will advance to the semifinals for the AA state championship. They'll be traveling to Roane County. I got a Roane County alumni here, Jesse.
That's right.
Jesse Stevens.
I graduated from Roane County High School, so I was back there last year for the first round playoff game. And as much as I would like to root for the Raiders, I simply can't do that.
You bleed red, white, and blue now, Jesse.
I sure do.
We've converted you to the red, white, and blue.
It wasn't hard.
Well, you're part of the family up here on the hill. So Patriots getting a big victory. That game ended much different than it started with
That's a
Philip
fact.
Barbour asserting control and taking advantage. But once the Patriots took the lead, they didn't look back and poured on 49 points.
Yeah, it was a game of adjustments there, John.
It definitely was, and the Patriots were capable of adjusting and making a difference, and really just routing the Philip Barbour. It was a dominating victory for the Patriots.
It really
Especially
was.
Special teams. Special teams was a big aspect of the game. All right, so again, got the bracket here, not filled out, but you can go ahead and pencil in the number 3 Independence Patriots defeating Philip Barbour there, and going to face the number 2 Roane County Raiders next week. Not sure if it'll be Friday or Saturday, but it will be. That's the next round. And the Patriots will have to travel to Roane County, so they will be the home team. So got four teams left.
4 teams left.
Patriots are in the Final Four with Frankfort, Williamstown, Roane, and Independence. So another. Regardless of what happens, it's been another great year of Patriot football.
Yeah, amazing year, amazing run, playoff run. I think probably the year that people thought we would run the least. Freshman quarterback, a lot of young players in the team. Nice to see both teams here gathering in the middle.
Yeah.
No extracurriculars here after this game.
There's a lot more things important than the game of football, and these guys are showing it right there. the camaraderie, coming together, and, especially after the week our community's had.
Yeah, it's been tough.
It's good to see this.
Yeah,
Well,
and I would also like to thank Michael Bolin and Will Cox, our cameramen for the night.
Yep.
Michael Bolin down on the field, freezing. He's looking up here. Hello, I'm going to wave at him. Hello,
Yeah,
Michael.
Will came in. He's standing next to me. He brought the cold with him. You
Yeah.
can still feel the cold coming off.
We have
of
Will standing in here in the booth now. He's lucky enough to be close enough. He could just walk right in. But thanks, guys, for showing up. It's not easy. Your classmates don't always show up for this kind of stuff. So standing out in the cold and providing these great pictures for people at home so they don't have to come out here and sit in the stands is nice. And thanks to the video productions. Thanks for the West Virginia SSAC and Toyota sponsoring the playoffs for the West Virginia SSAC. And John, we'll see you next week.
Yep, this is John Moore and Jesse Stevens, and this has been Cole Camp TV. Hope you enjoyed the game. We'll sign off.
That's right. We
Yep.
will see you next week.
All right.